in case,
So,
just to...
Screen, main screen, screen 1, go live. Okay.
So I can then watch stream on here.
So you should be able to see my desktop.
Yep. Full screen. There we go.
You get the music board back in here. So Simba's fucking spammed it. I'll just go tell them, actually.
That is not good.
Just so everyone knows, don't
Alright.
use the music
Hello?
box because we're going to be using it for the stream.
Yeah.
Just so everyone
I've
knows,
heard that about
don't-
Tom Solid Singer.
don't use the music box. We're going to be using it for the stream. Thanks. Cool. Get that shit in here.
Right, yeah.
Did I start the stream? I did.
Yeah, I've got sound. That's good.
Oh, you sent me the thing over. I have not had a read through this, so I'm going to have to just wing it, but it'll be fine, I'm sure.
Okay. Swinging it's the best way. It solves a lot of issues.
Right. I've already forgotten the process of the... Alright, so first team bans, second team bans. What were their team names again?
They are Team Alpha Dolphins and Dong Squad.
Team Alpha Dolphin.
Right, yeah, I can now. I've got the actual stream on that computer, so I can see what's going on there, and I can actually see what's going on here properly.
Cool. Alright, are you ready to start?
I'm more than ready. Let's go.
Let's fucking get it. Alright, well, who's starting? You want to do a little intro?
I can do a. Well, who actually speaks first?
Oh, it's me. It's me. I'm starting first. Alright.
It's you. You get the first line.
You ready?
More than ready.
Alright. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the ESL Jeff Clan Invitational Winter 2020. I am Brennan Peaky Mins.
And I am Ben Groggy Grogan.
Yes, tonight we're going to try and make sense of this Counter-Strike match taking place tonight between Team Alpha Dolphins and Dong Squad. Two new teams on the block looking to produce on the big stage.
Indeed, these are two teams willing to put everything on the line for victory. Not only this, they are stooped in history, with both teams' rosters compiling of close friends and ex-teammates. They're basically a team-cessed hot pot of Jev Clan's finest talent.
Exactly, Ben. And now on to the Clash of Titans fixture details. It's an online tournament in line with COVID-19 regulations. It's in the best-of-3 match, and we will have the teams each ban map, and shortly followed by them selecting their maps for the remaining pool of the best-of-3. Finally, a decided map will be randomly selected for the final maps if required.
Maps will be chosen to favour team strengths and to allow their star players to shine and their handicaps to not be target practice. So, who is in these incredible rosters? Who is going to be playing in this season-ending finale?
Alright, kicking it off with Team Alpha Dolphins, we have ourselves Elliot Jessica Pizze, the youngest tournament entry, just over 583 million seconds old. Inexperience may prove to his downfall, but unpredictable play and affinity for Negev set to prove this wrong. We have Tom Solis Pemberton, a proven squad member with plenty of experience. Tom will look to support wherever possible and will stop at no end to make sure his team has the best chance of victory. And we have ourselves Jev and Jev Gorsamad. Fresh into the team, we have Jev, the real underdog with an eye for finer details. Perfectly calculated plans are his speciality. He spits out odds of success calculations like a grime artist spits racist slurs. And Jack Axelburn Curry, jack of all trades, a selfless team player who puts himself before anyone else. First to buy for his teammates, last to leave the spawn. His kindness spreads warmth throughout the team. And then last but not least, we have Luke Merple Murphy, a real legend of the Jev clan with perfection in his sights. He will look to set pace early and bowl over his opponents in effective fashion.
Exciting team, but competing against them tonight, we have Dong Squad. Starting off, we have Tyler Janet Webb. Under his sexy in-game alias is a genuine sexual connoisseur. Style is in his game, and he will be looking to light up the serve with slick movement and his fast aim. Teaming up with him, we've got Harry Poop Clayton, new to the game but thinks he has a claim to fame. Hotshot Harry Clayton burst onto the scene in recent times but found quick success. However, will he crumble under the pressure which comes onto him with his in-game stature. Teaming up, we've got Benjamin Bunky Charles, the Swamp Monster himself, Mr. Bipolar Gameplay. Get a player who could be the finest thing since sliced bread, or the worst thing since Bush decided the World Trade Centers were too tall. One thing for sure, you do not want to face Bunky on Overpass. On the team, we also have Jack Sir Puggington Clayton, the best talent discovered in the 21st century, the true king of the Deagle. As long as he's alive, the round is not won. Finally, a late joiner to the team, we've got Simba Tahir. Lacking games in recent times could be costly, but then when this guy defrosted and let loose, it's not going to be much chance for the team. He'll probably spend the first game getting high as a kite and the others to dropping 4 kills.
Brilliant. Now you know the teams. It's nearly time to put them to the test. But first, we need to know the maps. So, I've just asked the first team, which is the Team Alpha Dolphins, to ban their first map, and they've picked Vertigo. What do you think of that one, Ben?
I think that's a very bold play. I think Alpha Dolphins is a slightly more senior roster, so the newer map addition is not going to be their strong point. The younger squad probably favour it. I think it's a sensible pick against their opponents.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, the older Jev Clan members are definitely not used to the newer maps, so they're going to be looking to play the older ones in the cycle. And oh, look at that! Tyler on the other team has just banned Train.
Train, I think that may be a personal decision. I mean, I've personally played with Tyler and know that he avoids trains like COVID-19. He does not like them at all.
You think it's a bit of a selfish pick, do you, Ben?
I think other members could have shined on there, but you've got to play for the team as a whole. I think it's sensible to allow for it.
All right, on to the map picks. What do you think Team Alpha Dolphins going to pick, as I've just asked them?
What do I think? So they get to pick. I think they're going to favour some classic maps. Knowing their strengths, it's probably going to be AIM. They might go for a longer range map like Dust.
Oh, Cash, look at that. One of the old but golds. We included Cash because of everyone's popularity with that map, so that does make sense.
I think, obviously, here not being an official event, we're able to manipulate in a fun and interesting way. And I think the addition of Cash just changes the shape of the fixture.
But it's interesting because they're well aware that the other team are very good at Cash as well, so that's going to be a very, very heated first map to kick things off with.
I suspect they may have had a few ideas, a few tactics they want to try out. I think there could be something surprising coming from them.
Oh, maybe. Right, we'll look towards Dong to pick the next map. See what they have to pick. I'm surprised they haven't banned Overpass. That was the one thing I thought they were going to ban because of the man himself, Bunky.
I think if it goes to the third fixture, I think we're going to find ourselves playing Overpass.
God, I fear for Team Alpha Dolphins when it comes to Overpass. I fear
with
for them.
Bunky Ben, he would have had 2 games to warm up.
I hope they're counter-strangling him hard, because that is going to be an ugly game to watch.
So they're going to have to find some sort of miracle. I mean, I think they're going to have to find some kind of big advantage along the lines of the Olaf boost in terms of being able to counteract Ben on Overpass.
Yeah, well, they're thinking long and hard about this pick. We haven't heard anything from them yet.
So.
Oh, Harry's typing something. Looks like he's taken the incentive here. Overpass.
They've selected Overpass.
We knew it.
This is a bold decision.
Oh, it's going to be a rough one.
And lucky him, he has just reached level 16 of the Jev Clan Discord.
Alright, on to the next banning phase. See what they're going to get rid of. I mean, they're going to want to take something after Overpass, because I'm going to have to favour the Dom team for the Overpass pick.
So, if I had to ask you, Brennan, what is one map you'd really want to see played today between the 2 teams?
Nuke. It's got to be Nuke. Anything can happen on Nuke, and...
Agreed.
Hey, look at that! They banned Nuke. That's a shame. That is a shame.
That's disappointing. I think it's a shame because Nuke is a map which can crack any team open, no matter what their talents are.
Definitely. Right. On to the next ban. We're going to be asking. See what they're going to pick. Any ideas for this one?
So, after them ditching Nuke, I can't see them turning. I don't know where they're going to turn.
Mirage
this really
ban.
Could be a Mirage ban. Wow.
That's not leaving us with many. We've got ourselves Inferno left, and we've got ourselves. Do we
Dust
have left?
2?
Dust 2, Inferno and Dust 2.
Wow.
Inferno and Dust 2 coin flip. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, let me whip out a coin for this.
Say.
What do we want to say on what? Heads, what? Tails?
I think Inferno is heads, because it is a pain in my head.
Okay, here we go. It's heads. It's Inferno.
Inferno overtime. I have to say, if it does go to that, I couldn't tell you which team's going to take it.
What was the first map again?
So
Cash.
to recap for our viewers at home, we are starting off with Cash as the first map, shortly followed by Overpass as the second map. And if we need it, we're going to Inferno for overtime.
God, this is an interesting map pool. I'm excited for this.
Exactly.
They're still waiting on one player to join, so we'll give them a bit of time on that end.
We're
But
suspecting technical difficulties. My only question is, Brandon, do you need to be sharing your screen with me?
sharing my screen. Oh, have I stopped that? Yes, of course I can. Yeah, otherwise you're not going to be able to commentate a game.
That would be very disappointing, not just for me, but all the viewers at home who've tuned in for myself.
I don't know if I have the energy to be commentating 3 games on my own, Ben, I'll be honest. So
Exactly. It's hard work at the best of times.
that is, chuck that on for you. I'll wait for everyone to jump into the game.
Indeed, thank you very much. So I'm going to start off by breaking down a brief history of the Jev clan.
Yes,
It's a clan of friends started years ago in Suffolk County, quite a typically rural area, so quite surprising to see a techno-focused group coming out. Throughout their friendship, they grew older, but a recent addition to the clan, about 6 months ago, we introduced a new, young, fresh group into the clan, which intakes this young talent, very much like the old clan, just born 3 to 4 years later. Made an interesting dynamic with a lot of competition built into it, which is why today we're going to see a lot of rivalries clash heads, and really I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bit of fighting.
Yeah, it's the new versus the old, really. And
Exactly.
we'll switch the cameras off now and we're over to the CSGO game, hoping to get the invite real soon. Let me just double check on what's happening. Get straight into cash. So while we're waiting for this game, we can leave it a little intermission, so we'll give it a few minutes and see when we get the invite, and we'll be back with you guys in a second.
Hello.
Hello. Did you mean to come in here?
Just have one of the players join in, and looks like we've got the link now, so unfortunately for me, my copy paste isn't working, so I'm going to have to type this one in manually, Ben.
That's quite unfortunate. Would you like me to give you a hand by reading it out?
Yeah, go on in. Why not?
What point are you at?
54:37.
Okay, it's .244.
Yeah.
.157. Colon, bit mixed up there. 28704.
Brilliant, thank you, Ben.
And then the password for it is PopFlash, apparently.
Lovely job. And we will jump into that as GoTV link and
Exceptional.
see all the players in over. Ah, never mind. That is the player link. We need the GoTV link. We'll just quickly ask them for that. So we don't plan to be playing in this game, we just plan to be commentating it, so...
As much as I'd love to be playing it, I really would, I think.
We'll leave that one to the experts, man.
Exactly. I'm far past my years. A hot shot when I was younger, but now I'm just not quite the same guy.
You'd think the players would be tech savvy, but they can't seem to figure out how to copy and paste at the moment, so we'll give them some time to figure that one out.
So there shouldn't be much of a hurry, I don't think.
Do you want to
So-
go
so-
jump in, Ben, and just quickly ask them for it, and I'll
Yeah,
entertain the folks at home here.
I'll go into.
Take a look at my beautiful infantry while we're waiting, boys. Everything's worth about 2p, apart from this one thing here, which I decided to buy on a whim, because I hate having a default knife. And that's what you love to see. Chucking money at a video game. Little fun fact, 4 years ago this was worth about 4 times less than what it is now. There we go, we got the link finally. Actually, see if we can see the players now. Let's jump right in on that. And I'm going to have to type it out manually again, because my copy and paste does not like me one bit. It looks like it is the same IP, which is going to save me plenty of hassle, and I just pressed enter instead of typing, so that's going to kick me straight back out. Password.
Rightio, I'm back.
Yes. Well done for getting that sorted then.
I can, and I would like to pass on. I did a quick questionnaire of the team about their strong cash pick, and to put it quite, their strong pick. They think they're a good cash team. They think they can simply outgun the other team on it. So we'll
That's
wait
a
to see on
bold,
that.
bold claim.
They've also said they have no fear whatsoever of Bunky.
No
on-
fear.
No fear of Bunky on Overpass whatsoever. I said, I can't blame their hopes and optimism. I really do think if they do keep to their promise, it's going to be a whitewash.
Well then, Ben, let's get this underway. Looks like all the players are in the server and ready, and we're commentated and in the game
We're ready to
finally. Match
I
paused.
cannot wait. So this is big. So looks like we're starting out. We've got Team Alpha Dolphin, CT first half. What do you make of
Well,
that? Do you think that's going to get? Do you think they're going to have to capitalise on the CT half to make sure that they get the W today?
Well, to be honest, I thought it was going to be a knife round, but it looks like they've already done that one, so I don't know who won that, but
You'd suspect, due to both teams favouring CT, it
yeah.
probably was Team Alpha
Yeah,
Dolphin.
I definitely agree with you there, Ben. And to be honest, CT is, by like general assumption, is the stronger side on this map. So I'm expecting
Yeah.
to see more rounds on
So
Team Dolphin's side.
I especially think, with many players not having warmed up today due to their immaturity, I think CT is far less aim reliant than you would have on the terrorist half. So hopefully they can take advantage of this, but don't completely discount Team Dong Squad. They
Can
could put on a
you-
show for us.
You just make sure you can see my screen. Still,
I can't see your screen currently right now.
it was. Were you able to see it prior?
I was able to see it a minute ago, yeah.
It just
I'm doing
shows.
it right now.
Yeah, you can see it. You're in game.
Yeah.
Lovely job.
Right, good.
Lovely job. Right. Wait for the players to unpause.
Say, interesting buys. A few sets of armor on Team Alpha Dolphin.
Yeah, interesting. No
per-
utility. And then, well, actually,
So-
T-side haven't bought yet, so we could see
So-
some utility on them. But
Yeah, but a defuse kit, 3 sets of armor. Maybe a Tom save up money that could be for an early round AWP play if it goes well for him.
are you expecting a T rush on one of the sides, or are you expecting a more methodical play from the Dong squad?
I think it's hard to say really. I think if I predict they're going to possibly start off fast, but if they hit too much trouble, they'll quickly slow up, and I don't think it's going to favour them very well. I think if the rush doesn't go well, and they find themselves losing a couple players quickly, the round would be as good as over.
Yeah, well, I'm
So-
really I'm really expecting stuff from Harry. He's been playing a lot recently, and his aim is definitely one of the crisper in the server, along with Bunky. So we're going to see it, and it's
Yes.
underway now. So the first round started, and they look like they're heading towards A and mid. This is going to be an interesting split.
So an early split, passing the bomb over to Mr. Clayton.
Full guns
That's
blazing,
Clayton
Ben. They ain't
Senior.
waiting around. Look at that.
Full
Perfect entry by Simba, straight out.
So this is the kind of start they needed. Like I said, they've taken the site with relatively little damage.
Oh, Simba going on the full aggression here. Oh my god, he's peeking all of them. There's all three on car. They
Simba's
take him
got
down.
2 kills, but he's overextended there really.
Oh,
It's a
look at that. They
cockpit.
haven't planted the bomb, Ben. Where's the bomb?
This is
Bomb's still in squeaky, Ben.
you see, this is poor management from the team now.
Ah,
They've
sloppy,
now
Ben.
lost the ability.
He's planting in the open. He's been taken down by Luke.
They've got. I don't think they know where
Oh
the
my
CTs
god,
are.
Luke's taken one
Oh,
away,
it's
man. There's only one left.
It's an absolute whitewash here now.
Oh my
They
god,
never stood
Luke
a
goes
chance.
huge.
I
Purple,
think
popping heads.
I thought for a second there that we would, the way they took the site, 2 early frags, the round should have been won. But sadly, a couple errors by a couple players just completely cost the round. And Luke, you can't fault him. He took the initiative, collected 4 kills for himself.
Look at that, Luke. Luke, perfect round by Murple there. And straight onto
Really-
the second round. Completely the opposite way we thought that was going.
If the game continues like this, it could get uncomfortable very quickly for Dong Squad. They need to iron out these errors quickly, otherwise I can sense that Team Alpha Dolphins are just going to take
It
advantage.
looks like they're regressing onto A, and they've got the entries again to see if they can actually
Good
hold
early
it this
trades.
time. Curry with
Oh.
a nice SSG pick. And another tag.
Curry's got tag. You've got Clayton down on low health. Poop and Tyler.
Big
Tyler's
flank
turned
coming in
himself
from
up
B. That's one down.
there.
We've
Still
got
the
them
gun
Pinston
player
on
alive.
site. Luke again with another
Oh.
pick. Okay. Okay.
This is not the start off. I think they look a bit disorganised. I don't see any sort of consistent shaping for the team. They're leaving angles open, and right now it's one-way traffic.
Well. Both rounds that have just occurred have gone the way of Dong Squad, but they just could not seem to hold the site. It's now the bye round, so we can look past that and hope to see some more form from them on this round with the guns.
So the early trades are coming in, but sadly they're not being followed up in the later round. Interesting. CTs have opted for 2, 1 mid, 2.
I'm expecting to see a little bit slower play here. The players are going to try and use their aim to their advantage here, with Harry in the garage looking for a pick mid.
So terrorists all sitting back a bit. They're hoping to find a CT who's just.
Support coming in mid. Tom throwing down, gets Harry. That's big pick,
That's
and he
a-
falls off.
So both players not really showing the best of their aim there, but a clinical shot by Curry up mid.
Curry with the SSG clinging on it from the fucking force buy, yet he's still making use of it.
Still, yeah, this is.
And he's just rubbing it in at that point. He's rotating to A. He's
He's
read him like a
Very
book.
sensibly rotated away. He's not-
Read him like a book. They're already out. Looking to try and smoke him off to get some clearance onto the site at least. Try and make the most of this 3v5.
Yes. Molotov going out. This prevents part.
Oh, they think they're out, but they're not. They faked it. And now they've just got a pick in garage, Ben. This is huge. They're rotating around to B.
They're right.
Elliot comes in. Oh, he's
Jessica's
read
quick
them.
on it. He's very quick to react. He's really just picked up. He's realised that they're not there, and he's made the quick decision, which turns
Luke's
out
got
to
the
be
pace, but
correct.
realises they've already got the site. Tries to fight. Ben gets the pick. Another
Lucky
one in
the shot.
checkers.
So
Gets the
down
plant.
to Curry.
1v3. Nice pick.
He's got the early shots, and he knows there's going to be one coming from CT.
Can Clayton pull through for his team? The newest player to CSGO. Is he going to be able to hold the site against them? One pick there. Another one comes in. Oh my god! Clayton gets
it's
both of them.
impressive.
It's a free K for Clayton.
Really, I think his positioning there was what made the kills. They didn't suspect him tucked by the lower girder, but
That
ultimately,
is incredible.
that's the kind of opening they've had an impact onto the CT's money. it's a big round in terms of the terrorist. It
And-
really could swing it.
You know what, Ben? That's the sort of confidence they need after those first 2 rounds.
Exactly,
They
after-
finally got the side. They did a good fake. They got the rotation fast, and Clayton holds it with superb crosshair
Yeah.
placement and positioning. You
So
love to see it.
it's really just good to see. I think competitive rounds like this is what's going to make the fixture entertaining for us at home today.
Nice pick by Harry. They're gonna have to play this
So-
very slow. The CT's money's already been destroyed from that.
Terrorists just the CTs are trying to aggress, but they're only going in ones. They're not trading any of these kills, which is, as you can see, had a large impact on it. They're now down to 3 guys.
T's just want to try and preserve their money here. Don't want to be
So,
losing too many
Tom
guns to
would
the
have called out
CTs.
that they're probably going to come A. He's now seen 2 terrorists there. CT's going to rotate away from B. And Tom's not lasted long. It's now up to the retake if they choose to go for it with their deeds.
Look to try and get a gun, but they're not giving. Oh, there we go. Nice shot by Luke.
Clean shot. It's just-
Tyler trying to stop him from getting the gun, and he does so successfully. No guns for
Safe.
CT, and that's their round over.
Tyler, his position, he's really predicted where they're coming from. If they've not come quickly, they're probably going to come from B. And neither CT thought that Tyler would be there, and he's taken advantage of it. So this is a good start. I think the terrorists now have found a bit of a step. It's nothing like the whitewash first 2 rounds.
Yeah,
It's
it was
gonna
looking
be-
a bit shaky at the start, but they
Yes,
seem to
but
found their
it's-
footing now.
Both teams are settled. It's much better.
I don't know if you can see that, Ben, but Elliot's actually opted for the Negev. I don't know whereabouts he's playing. It looks
I
like
did
it's.
call in the early game that
He did.
he's got a talent for it.
His name's written all over it, and Tyler with the early
Two
pick and
kills.
Simba with the early pick. Looks what they're going to do with that. That's really put a hole in the CT's defense.
So CTs are aggressing quickly. Got to take advantage. Right, making lots of noise at B. Tyler's possibly trying to fake.
Yeah, it looks like he's
Nice.
selling a fake, and it hasn't worked. They've bought A. I'm not sure what information they've gone off here, but oh, they're working up mid. Luke's gonna be caught off on his own. 1.
Oh,
Does he know there's more?
the orb is close. Can he hit the shot? It's going to be. Smoke goes past.
What's Harry gonna do? Is he gonna push for him?
There's a flash.
Yeah, he gets another, and he goes down.
Right.
Clayton with that reinforced support, like always.
Well traded, but CT still have the they've now got the Negev play on Jessica. They've left B completely clear. Terrorists taking their time.
Jeff
They've picked
White
off.
peeking their head and gets taken down. Elliot just trying to hold CT, gets one. Tyler pushes. There we go. That's another round for the T's. They've really brought it back now,
Yeah.
but
I would say the CTs have done okay to the economic damage, but sadly these rounds are racking up far too quickly. They're gonna have to go on another save just to guarantee they get another buy. These are good T rounds for the cash pick.
interesting seeing Harry on the orb straight away. I really thought he'd be opting for the more rifle plays here with a fast-paced map like
So-
Cash, but
Right now he's making the most of the orb. He's got a couple picks, but you'd argue that it's probably possibly not the best financial investment. But as we get onto it, we might see him pick up more kills.
Harry holding his ground in mid, but everyone working towards Squeaky is just a distraction at the moment. Another eco round with CT. Can they do any damage like they did in last time? Oh, wow. There goes their one gun.
He's going to run a quick vac check on Simba there just to make he's clear. It's just sheer luck.
Nice pick by Jev on site, holding
Run
the
out.
ground. Another one pushing in. Can he hold it?
No.
Nope.
Good weapon switch by Harry. CTs are. It's well played by the forklift.
You can definitely see they learned their lesson from the first 2, playing a lot more passive on site post one now. Nice pick by Ben. Luke's just late to the
Left.
pie.
It's going to be tough for Luke to take this. He's only got a D against 2 full rifles and most of them.
Gets one. Oh,
It's clean.
Ben doesn't want to wait around. He's facing him. He throws the nade, tags him low. Flashbang to delay time. Luke goes straight to site. Has he got a kit? He hasn't. He's gonna have to face Ben.
It's not planted for him.
Ben's not buying it. Does he have time? Couple seconds left. He sees the wire. No.
It's safely played. So
Good
I
effort.
think if Luke had had a kit there, that would have been the deciding
Oh!
factor.
He dives to the bomb. That's big. That's big.
Money is not. We've got. Tyler looks to have a fair bit of money. He should be able to drop. So should Bunky.
Yeah, they
But
have the
Terrorist-
money, but they could have saved that AWP, but Luke
The
really bought the
finance-
time there and did the damage as was
So-
needed.
I think this is our first full CT buy, including the Negev for Jessica. Clearly put a lot of faith in the weapon. You
I
get to
love
see
this
it.
aggression from Harry.
Knocks down Curry for half his health.
Harry
That's
knows he needs to get those entries to get this turn in this round, so he's really doing his role here.
A repeat would be risky, so he's being sensible, sitting back, seeing if there's any CT aggression.
Tyler on the AWP now, playing it on boost, waiting for Curry to repeat. Oh my god! Did he see the weapon barrel?
I'm not sure, but that was. It's the kind of shot you hate to see.
That was disgusting.
He did not.
Unfortunately,
suspect
we don't
anyone.
have the replay technology, but we're gonna have to try and watch that one back. And another
He
pick on A.
definitely-
Oh my god, he almost got the wall bang on Jev.
So it's. Tyler's looking dangerous. He may have played himself down, saying in the early interview, he's not played many hours recently, a bit out of practice, but right now, he's looking like he's in his prime. Clayton's playing his role, picking up clean kills all throughout the game. Tyler once again looking. Tyler's hunting him down. It's a nice 3-kill from him.
Huge round from Tyler there. I'm just
So
gonna
really
tab out the
playing-
game for 1 second.
He's playing dividends on the AWP. He's clearly been working on it. So, I think this is a better setup for the terrorists. We leave Tyler on the AWP, Poop with a rifle. It should be a better setup in terms of fragging.
And this is the Dolphins' pick, remember. This is not the way they want to see this first map going, especially as the
No.
second map is overpass.
It's got to be played well.
Good entry by Curry and Chev. This is a force buy.
But aggression pays off. T's not quite ready for that. He's been playing passive for so long.
Look at that, 4v2 already,
Love
and it's only been
trade.
30 seconds of the round.
They've picked up an AWP and AK. It's a positive outcome.
Oh, look at that. Bomb's been left in garage. They're just going to take control
they've
of
got
this.
bomb, 2 rifles and an AWP. I think the terrorists have got to think to save here. It's not realistic that they're going to be able to push into this.
I completely agree, Ben, but Tom looks like he
Here
might even
comes
catch Simba.
Tyler.
Simba's trying to go for a pick here. Oh, of course, catches him completely off guard.
Back, turned, and Tom's got the suspicion that he's behind him. He's completely correct on it. Whether he's
Yeah.
got a sound.
Tyler
is,
knows
he's
his
very-
place. He knows he can't be going for this. 50 seconds on the clock. I really don't see him even
Definitely
saving
save.
this. Oh, Luke's going to catch him crossing. Nice readjustment, and he takes him down. Can he get the AWP? Probably doesn't need to. Jev's already got 1. They opt for 2.
That's a costly T round. They're really feeling that financially. Barely able to probably get a buy together here. They may make the save call after. It's a good CT half. Came at the right time as well. If they dropped too many more rounds, it was looking unrealistic for them.
CT side's
It's a-
doing work with their eco buys, and now they've really
Exactly.
damaged the economy of T. You see them all on Deagles. 2 half-body armors on Clayton and Harry there.
Mate,
brothers.
smoke goes down main.
And it looks like it's a fast rush to B.
It's a
Luke,
B
the
rush.
only one to hold this with someone on CT now with an AWP. Nice pick by 1. Not many bullets in that mag. Let's see what he can do.
A few more words.
Nice molly.
Molotov.
They're actually
Holds them
holding
off.
back. Everyone's rotated over. Now they've made this much harder for themselves. Curry with a nice pick there.
Oh, Deeg picks up 1 for the terrorists.
Wolf's doing work here. Can Clayton get the pick on him? No! Nice readjustment by Jev. 3k for him on that eco round.
It's all come down to that, but it was only going to be a matter of time before the terrorists got picks off. They were just underpowered, and it was a good rush, but probably would have liked to have seen a little bit more come from that.
Yeah, this Team Dolphin really bringing it back to try and equalise with Luke now. Luke was really carrying him hard on the early rounds, but Jev and Curry catching him up on the kills now, which is good to see.
Yeah, CT's have also now built a bit of a bank of money behind them, so there's that to backfall on. Meanwhile, the terrorists, they've put
Instant aggression in garage from Curry. You love to see it.
So Curry's in the window at one point with an AWP, rushing up mid. He can't really predict these kind of plays from him. He's now pushed all the way through. He's going to tell them that they're not B. It's a good call.
I'll be honest,
playing up
man, I had to double check. It felt like the CTs were T-side for a moment, the way they're playing.
They were hyper aggressive, but it's not quite paid off them. A couple of terrorist picks.
Simba just walking out on his own with no utility. That's an interesting play, and the other team are just in garage, so teammates nowhere near him.
So bombs on Tyler.
2v3, definitely still doable for the T's.
So-
Jev has already read their rotate though, ready to pick one of them.
So it's all about whether he hits this shot or not. Luke putting a bit of aggression mid, but I think it's going to be all about this contact
Jev.
on
Yeah,
B.
this is Jev versus their team right now. Let's see what happens.
Plenty of time left in the round. Maybe the T's will wait back, see if they can catch the rotate.
Jev lets them know he's there. Change his position. 30 seconds on the clock. They're leaving this very tight. Maybe just saving.
So it's not the worst decision in the world. They have not got much money. Oh,
He's going for it. Nice pick. 20 seconds. And again, lovely lineups for him.
Just really just became a shooting gallery for Jev there.
Yeah, it was concrete AWPer right there. He's just holding his position, knows where they're going to be, knows
So-
they
so
have
it-
to make the play.
Back to level rounds, and I think I'm not sure at the minute. The T's are fairly settled. They're not too worried. CTs need to make sure they rack up these next rounds to
Yeah,
make sure
definitely.
they can pick up the map. This is obviously their map choice, heading to overpass.
Definitely seems like the Dolphins are picking up their pace now, though. Jeff
Yeah.
going for the aggressive pick again. So Curry pushing down mid for the third time. Can he get the pick?
Oh,
No.
he's been caught out. It's double swung him. It's well played by the terrorists.
Predictable at that point, to be honest, Ben.
Yeah, it's probably got a bit ahead of himself. Picked up a few rounds in a row. Got plenty of kills. It's easy to do. We've all been there.
Jeff picking away at mid with the AWP again.
He's
2 picks down.
He's on form. He's racked up 12 kills already this game, and I can only see him getting more. It's another CT kill on B.
Nice, there we go. 3k for Jeff there.
So the AWP is proving just destructive. They just seem to not be able to get it. They need to maybe utilise a bit of utility. Just make sure they can get onto these sites without the AWP just picking them off. Because right now they're making it a bit easy for Jev, in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree. Jev and Luke really pulling the weight here. 14 and 13 kills on both of them.
Yeah. So if the other teammates get their cylinders firing, it's going to be worrying. Full set of AKs, no AWP this round.
Plenty
Flame
of
comes
utility
in
as
mid.
they can make use of it for an next second. They're going to do Simba straight into
In the
Squeaky,
spot.
gets the pick on Tom. That's big. Are they going to play off of this? Luke
So-
knows he needs to make a move, pushing through B.
2 CTs on A, ready to push.
Through the
and he's
smoke.
big smoke. Probably heard the squeaky door and taken advantage. Oh,
That's all getting
CTs
real
knowing where
aggressive.
they are.
Oh, they're all getting picked off. They didn't make a move. Ben on low HP. Luke behind him. He's stuck. There's
And
no
the
way
pick
he's getting out.
still-
There he goes.
So I think T's seem quite spread out. I think there's not many crossfire opportunities. I think they need to really settle themselves down and make a solid plan, because right now it seems a bit like guesswork.
I don't know about you, Ben, but it seems like they lost some of their confidence that they had in those first few rounds.
So they went a couple rounds down, then they picked up 5 rounds on the trot. Since then, it's not been quite the same.
CT's really finding their rhythm now. And it's definitely a slower pace from Dong Squad. Working towards B right now with the bomb, just looking for a pick. They know the CTs are getting aggressive, they're just waiting for them to make a play. But it looks like the CTs are actually playing plenty more passive this round.
Jessica looking to throw a flash.
Switching.
Peek into
Oh, there we go, it
It's a
pays
pick by
off, they get the
Janet.
pick of Luke getting too aggressive. Jev left
So
alone to
it-
hold. One, misses the second.
misses the second shot, and he's managed to escape.
He's
but
backed off into CT, they've got the site. Looking for an plan now.
No utility on the T to smoke off. It's a good pick. It's 2v4.
Gotta be saving at this
CT's
point.
CT's got a lot of money. They might fancy it, but
Oh,
Unless
Jev
they
is
get
maxed out on his money. You're right, Ben.
if they see a bit of aggression, I think they'll take advantage of it and really push in. Tom's peeking top, finding no one. Terrorists playing this very well. Not showing each of themselves.
Tagging him up, but he
Working down
can't
the
seem to
time.
find the kill, and looks like they've just decided that's enough, and they're trying to save the guns.
Well played by the teams.
Simba having none, he was tapping away, he gets one. Tom tries to save the orb.
And does.
Yeah, it looks like he's got
It's
that one in the bag.
That's a much better T half. They looked far more coordinated than that. They were pushing together, taking the site.
Yeah.
And it, well played by all members.
Yeah, they
Few more
waited.
rounds like that.
They waited for that aggression. They knew Luke was flanking each round when they weren't looking, and
Yeah.
they catch him off guard. Well played by them. They know they're changing their pace of play, and it's working for them.
So I think they'll be wary of B this time, the CTs, but with this terrorist half, they might fancy it again. It went well for them.
It's like some early presence towards A this time. Switching it up. Huge pick by Tyler there.
So takes out Curry early round.
Nice shot. Sportsmanship in the chat. Nice to see. Curry appreciates a nice shot when he sees one.
So mutual respect is rare in today's game.
Good re-aggression in mid though, not giving him too much movement. Gets a
Jessica
pick.
picks up one and he's going to call out to his teammates that he's seen another main. CTs are probably going to think they're coming A.
Jeveroni with the AWP on Carl. Let's see if he can hold this one. Looks like they're going to try and smoke him off. Gets one on the left side. Good pick. Really going to slow down their push now. Nice smoke by Harry. But it looks like they're falling off.
Tom looking for another kill for this smoke, not coming.
They're giving plenty of respect to the CTs and they deserve it. Good hold by them.
Now, getting a bit more aggressive, trying to take the site.
They still think they're around here. They're really methodically checking this one and they're already towards B. Looks like we've got Jev already rotating around to try and catch them off, but...
So Jev taking the higher view after playing lower the past couple rounds.
But they're actually working their way back to A by the looks of it. And they might even catch.
The double bluff has really caught them off.
Tom's gonna get caught off. He doesn't get a kill. They're gonna go straight onto A, completely open.
So plenty of time for the plant. CT's gonna have to rotate, but they're not gonna be there in time to stop the plant. It's gonna be a retake game.
Luke gets one.
Good pick.
Harry 1v2,
Yeah,
10
Harry
seconds on the
outside.
clock. Can he get the plant down? Are they gonna push him?
Got the
They
gun
give him
down.
respect.
This is a good pick to the edge of the smoke. Thinks he knows where he is. He's low. Ah,
Jev, look at that patience.
Say, Harry with the Molotov behind him was trapped on site. Didn't stand much chance there.
No.
It's a good retake from the
Jev
CTs.
knew exactly
after.
where he was. Knew he had to get info and just waited.
Say, it's still a strong terrorist half for them to see. Got the bomb plant, took the site well, and left it. Found the empty site, called the CTs rotate correctly. But they didn't take advantage of it at the end of the day, and if you don't take advantage of it, you don't win the round.
Exactly. And oh, I love how consistent Jev is with this orb right now. They can't touch him, and I love to see it.
So he's not missed much, and even when he has, he's been in a position to rotate away and not lose the gun.
Harry back to the AK here, looking to do something with it. 2 in Squeaky. Gonna try and get an early pick again, like they caught Tom off that one time. Curry with the AWP in mid.
Double whoops up, and a Scar,
Good
Scar 20 has been pulled by Jessica. This is last round finance really paying off here, if they can take advantage of it. Terry's looking to make a play towards A.
The double AWP and an auto, that is something to behold.
So this is, it's not one you'd recommend, but once you've got a lot of money, it's final round. The Scar 20 does have the ability just to completely plough through terrorists.
And he's set up in a position where he could just spam the smoke that they might throw down, but it looks like they're just waiting for a pick. Tom sat behind wood. They're really heavily stacked towards A at the moment, but given them respect to the side, looks like they're playing retake. Curry caught off guard there.
Jessica, Scar,
Simple with 2. Fighting them all at once.
Playing the big trap. But here comes Jev. Super consistent. Takes the headshot. Now they're trying to find one. They know he's on site. And they've got him.
Wraps up about half.
It was a very
9-6.
strong CT half. They'll take positives, but the terrorists, they haven't they've shown themselves. They've shown good colours, good starts, but they just lacked rounds. They could have easily picked up a couple more with a bit more
Yeah, there's a
organisation.
very, very slow start for CT, and it might really come back to bite them on this next half now they're on T. This pistol round is
Yeah.
going to be important, very important
Yeah.
for them to win this one.
CTs are going to be looking to pick it up, and with that, they'll then hopefully pick up the second round after it before they can buy in.
Can Dog Squad win this pistol against them rushing B, or are they going to pick up double digits? Let's see. Tyler knows they're running, can hear the audio. Straight shot to the side of Jeb. 2 picks for him.
So, Bunky trying to pluck them off, but just not finding their heads. Picked another.
Bunky tapping away, but they
Damage
get bomb
down.
plant down. Oh, another one for
VVP.
Bunky. They're just facing him. He's having none of it.
Bunky's not so low how it should be. That's what we want to see. It's now that's going to equalise the rounds, make this competitive.
Very quick retake by Dong Squad there, and beautiful headshots by Ben. He knew what to do. He saw they got on site, and they just kept facing him. He took advantage of that and fair play.
Exactly. Ben missed a couple of shots that were coming in, but clearly recovered himself, picking up crucial kills on site.
Again, it's like it's just an exact replica of what happened the first round, Ben. The T's get the site, they get the entries, they do everything they need to do, and it's the post plan that gets them destroyed.
Exactly. I'm now just watching the replay, and it's Jev makes 2 great kills as he comes in, but Bunky plucks them off one by one.
They look a little bit indecisive on what to do here on the T's. Grabbing techs, looks like they might actually try and just do a fast on A.
It's a sensible buy. It spices it up and gives them a chance of picking up kills, doing the economic damage. The full set of SMGs and M4 on Harry.
Yeah, they're looking to really rack up the bank here on CT with the SMGs. That extra bonus money, Tyler with 2, it falls off, he knows this position. Lovely play by him there. Plenty of money in the bank.
Well, takes out. Same. Deeg on Curry. Oh, he's now taken out.
Nice crosshair
Left
placement
Luke
from
with a
the poop there.
P250.
Simba AFK, but it looks like, oh, that's not good.
No, possibly some technical difficulties for him there. But taking advantage of 4v2.
All the rounds that happen, it's probably best as this one. Looks like CT has still got this one under control, even with an AFK. Luke last left alive.
That's a crucial weapon for next round.
This game
Well
froze.
played.
Looks like there'll be a technical pause. The Simba to get back in the server.
Yeah.
Oh, he's brought up, so he might actually be with us still. We should be good to go. Let's just check. Yep, he's with us. Lovely job.
So, hoping to make up to his teammates for his possible error in that round.
Still got the round, and they're really bringing it back now. Can they even it up? 9-9 soon to be. Or there's a buy round from T with an SG on Elliot. That's going to be interesting.
Good kill from Harry as he comes through. Rotates away. We've been joined by Janet.
sorry, I tried to click on the stream. Sorry.
Sorry.
That's a poor decision.
One of the players just hopping in.
It's the second one today. It's clearly quite a popular channel we're in.
They're already sick of their teammates. So Ben, nice little self flash there. Ben loves that light spot. I've seen him play it many times, and it's always been an effectiveness to see if he can make use of it again with these guys.
Once again, T's are looking for early kills and they're just not coming. CT's being very mature about it. Jessica nearly gets the kill
sloppy,
mid,
but not enough. Harry gets that one. Tyler aware of the mid checkers. 2 very low. Can he get both of them? He does. Good taps.
well recovered. Nearly lost his spray, but regained control. Tom's seen him up.
We're back. 2 picks mid. Okay, I thought the round was over, Ben.
This might encourage them to go onto A, knowing that there's probably going to be one swing.
Oh my god, they get 3 entries on mid. They're going straight to A. They know it's clear. Can Tyler beat them to it?
Tyler's up there quick. They're not going to suspect
Sees
it.
one cross. Luke gets caught with a nade out. That is huge. 5 seconds. Tom has the plan. He doesn't have time. Gets 1 pick. No time for the plan.
No time.
That's a
He's
shame.
going to save his gun, but it's say the CTs nearly cost their mistakes mid nearly cost them the round, and that could have been a decisive moment. But
I mean,
it's okay.
oh, yeah, they really cut it close for time, and unfortunately that cost them the round, but the economic damage alone is huge. If they can close this round out, they're going to be on an eco. For sure.
Exactly.
I mean, they can barely buy this round.
It's a half buy, an SSG and a Galil and 3 AKs, but
Tyler's still indecisive on what to buy for himself. He can afford an M4, so it's a full buy on CT, but
not much
no money
utility
in the
on
bank.
CT half. So they've only got, say, Bunky's got a bit, Tyler's got a high explosive and a smoke, but for the team that's the only utility they've got.
And one kit as well. Post plan's going to be very rough for them.
They're really going to have to, if they don't stop the CTs, then it could be a round going towards them. It's
Big
a nice
pick
kill.
by Jev. And Luke.
And Luke's this is exactly
And
what the
Tom,
CTs
their
want.
entries are all over the place. CTs have no idea what's going on.
They're now the retake, and I can see a safety coming in here. They haven't got enough money for next round. They're going to want to try and save the guns.
And Curry's
Yeah.
on the late flank from the completely opposite side.
Oh, it's a good kill from Bunky. It's another good. He's going to do well to save his AWP here.
Oh, beautiful shot by Jev. He's as efficient as he is with the SSG as he is with the AWP. Look at that.
If you give this guy a scope, he's gonna just dish out damage all day long.
That was a huge round for T's to win that. Look at the money on CT. They can't buy anything.
It's a sickening shot from Jev up mid. I've just seen the replay, and it's actually through the sidewall.
I didn't even know
this
you could
guy.
wallbang that with an SSG, to be
No,
honest.
it's high penetration, but it doesn't seem correct. I'm watching it, but it is what it is.
With
and he
Jeff
got the
and a scope,
vital kill.
anything's possible, man.
Exactly,
We're well
really
aware
should
of that
put it
by
on a
now.
highlight reel.
And
Still got the SSG
Yeah,
on Curry.
Curry's
Jev's upgraded to naught.
kept the SSG. But I guess they know they're on an eco, it's a safe bet. They're just going to play this one slow.
Third time lucky for the Negev for Jeff.
Oh my god!
It's a clear. Now this
What a
man and his
shot.
Deeg.
Every
He's-
time I see a Deeg on that man, I get scared, and that's exactly why. Look at that pick.
Early pick rotates away.
I don't know how he does it, Ben. The man has less than 100 hours on this game. Less than 50.
And it's sometimes you just see talented individuals, and in my eyes, he's up there with one of the greatest.
God, I can't wait to see what this future beholds for this man. Jev trying to even the playing field here.
Managed to get a kill, but where terrorists not sure where to go, trying to calculate where these CTs are, what they're going to be after.
Big read by the T's here, going straight onto the side with only one player. Nice smoke for Tom to clear out CT, and they're going to just make easy light work of this.
Tyler can prevent
It's
this.
slow though, Tyler gets the pick.
Rotates away. He's gonna. It's difficult. Harry gets killed inside.
Harry with two
that's
clears the
okay.
side. Jev's left alone in a 1v3. He's nowhere to be seen. He knows he has to move. One, not
Gets
enough.
one, but not enough. He's now. They're going to pick up the AWP, get the defuse. It's a great round for the CTs there. Really, on nothing but Deeks, and they've cancelled out what little money terrorists
I can't
accumulated.
believe that all started from that pick Clayton got in A main. That really set foot for the Deagle was
Yes.
That's not
Look
good.
at-
That is not good.
look
It's
at
the
the
even
player
playground now,
performance.
10-10.
Look at the player performances. It's Luke and Jev, multiple kills for T half. Meanwhile, much more even playing field over on Team Big Dong. I think if we start getting a few of their players, it's going to come down to individuals improving, getting more kills, and it seems to be individual players deciding rounds at the minute.
100%, yeah. I have no idea which way this is going to go, but I can't wait to see what happens on this next gun
Finally
round.
poised, two very even teams, and like I've said before, these players know each other. They're not just thinking about the standard game, they're thinking about their, the personal side. Where does this player want to go?
Plenty of smokes on A. Tyler posted up and squeaky gets one. Luke in the smoke gets another. Tyler closing it down, holds the ground.
Doesn't get over the guys behind him, possibly going to fall.
Tom trying to get the pick on him, pushes through the smoke. They're unaware. Harry meanwhile pushes in A main. Both get shut down. Nice hold by CTs.
Very well held. Say, more than enough money to buy next round, only a couple losses. Terrorists, they are broken.
I gotta say, Ben,
Right.
even though this game could go either way, you've gotta want the Dolphins to win this one because I fear for them on overpass. I'm already imagining it.
Bunky right now, he's averaging even kills, very respectable points, but when this man goes see terrorist half on overpass, it's like the next coming of Jesus.
Exactly. There's an eco buy for the T's rushing on the B to see what they can make of it, getting sprayed
yeah.
down by Ben and Cinder.
Single kill for Luke, but
Nice little pick,
nice
but
single kill for Luke. Picks up a gun. Could cause some damage here with the
good
orc.
flick.
That
Wow, look
X.
at that.
Luke trying to make the best of the round. He's picked up another. It's now down to Tyler.
Oh my god, he's actually
Luke
turned that
doesn't know
around.
where he is.
I can't believe that's just happened. It looked like a done round.
Quick kills for Luke.
Tyler's
the
got a
bomb
big
down.
job on his hands now. Got to face the
Luke
orc.
now knows where he is as well.
Nice jump peek there. Tries to take two 1v1s. Tom low on sight. Gets the pick, left of Luke. Oh my god, Luke just went who's. He just got an entire ace, man.
He's got an entire. You see, I did say individual play there from Luke is simply exceptional. Gets 2 Glock kills before picking up the AWP.
That was a
finishing off
full
the
eco.
rest of the team.
A full eco and Luke just wins a 5k with basically a Tech 9 at hand. That is... You don't want to see that, but you do want to see that.
And Luke's shots are clean. I'm looking at the replay and it's straight onto his head. The AWP flick is incredibly accurate. You can only see the top half of Clayton's head and he makes the most of it.
That's really set the motion to play here now. T's are already re-aggressing towards B for those picks.
So Tyler let down with his teammates, left the 1v2, tried to go, but simply can't get
Another
past
entry
the
by
AWP.
Curry. Curry with his consistent entries this game. And you can see they're all filled with confidence now. It's the kind of star player you want in your team, Merple. Just
2 players early on.
that pure morale boost from one player winning you the round single-handedly is what you need. And it looks like that. They've just rotated round to A. They're playing at such a fast pace now, Ben.
Yeah, they've really turned it on here. They've found a bit of confidence. They think that they can now take the CTs in any way possible. And
Looks like Clayton's left alone on A. Gets one, but it's not enough. They've got the side, they're going to have to respect it. Curry with another pick. Harry missed shot. Curry's still fighting him, and he looks like he wants to get the second kill. Can he ball bang him? No, not enough. Harry
Harry's
holds
got
on.
to think about aiming here. He's not going to be able to take it into the but it's about whether he can get away. And he can't. Not with Jev on the AWP again. I don't think I've seen him miss a single shot all game by this point. It's impressive. It's impressive performance.
The last 2 rounds, the turnaround. Look at the kills on Luke and Jeb. I can't. That is 28 and 13 and 25 and 12.
It's an impressive performance, no doubt. I think we're going to have a tough decision to say who we're going to name MVP out of the 2 of them. It's going to be a flip of the coin, I think.
Yeah,
Tom
we're
also
going to have to
dishing
look
out
at the
serious
stats after the
damage.
games to really decide. But
Yeah.
definitely Team Dolphin is Merple and Jebberoni right now.
Okay. The Dolphins have the big plays have come through and they've made the most of them. A
Jeff.
B rush here for CTs, just trying to catch out Jeff. Picked up 1. Good trade. Kills coming in for the T half, as you'd expect. Bunky does
damage.
get clean headshots. Economic damage, possibly not making a factor due to the T's strong current position, but a good rush for the CTs. I think they'll feel that they've gained something out of this round. Luke's low on health. If they just knock him down, they'll consider this a win.
And it's something you just didn't see from the last half when Dong Squad were playing T's. They know when to give respect, and Ben's just got a USP. He's taken 2 of them down, but they still respect it, and then wait for him to come to them just like that. Lovely play by them.
I think the team's older age has really shown through. Maturity is there, and they're making the most of it.
Patience, the finesse, it's all there, and it's coming through right now on catch.
So-
13-11 for the Dolphin.
CTs on a bye. It's a big round. If they lose this, they're going to be looking for overtime. It's very much a do or die at the minute for the CTs. Got to make the most of this round.
Yeah, this is a big round for CT to win. Otherwise, they're going to be pushed to the match point. Bit of a tag on Harry, not nothing serious.
People nervous, knowing the scale of this round and what it means. No one's forcing anything. No one's rushing. Tom picks up the bomb. Looks like he's going to go A with it.
Yeah, pushing down mid actually with the T's. They're fighting on highway. Look at that. Big pick by Curry. Swings out on Y box. One more Z will Harry face. He's holding his ground. Curry goes straight for him. Curry ain't hanging around.
great
He goes
headshot.
again. He's going to get caught off guard. Oh my god, he
Curry
doesn't!
gets the
He takes him
third.
down. It's a 4v1.
Simba left the zone. It's not. This is going to cost the CTs. It's now the next full buy is going to be round. You know, the T's are going to be able to accumulate another round.
How are they going to let Curry do that mid? That is mammoth
up the
plays
first
by
kill.
Curry. Every single
disrespect.
member of Dolphin team right now is showing up. You love
So
to
the
see
kills
it.
by Curry are just disrespectful, really. I think he would have won more fans by punching their mothers. But
you can
it's what it
tell.
is.
You can tell their experience is really showing on this map now. They picked it for a
Yeah.
reason. They're confident. They're
So-
keeping the pace, and CTs look shook right now.
So this, I think you've got to think about the confidence going on as the overpass. Obviously, Bunky is going to be brimming with confidence, but it's whether his teammates can keep up with him and provide him what he needs to
No.
explode.
At least walked onto the right side. They might be trying to
Please
face
do
Curry here.
aggression.
Can Curry
Please.
repeat what he just did last round? No, they give him the respect. They fall off. An
I think that's a
understandable
sensible
play.
decision.
Looks like they've opted for the mid control at least. But then
So-
Jet picking one up through garage. They're trying to fight it.
Say, we've got a couple of players here on the A site. I think.
Looks like they're all Curry's just giving them the heads up that A is clear. Good
Sensible
surveillance by Curry there.
So they're not taking their lead for granted there. Simba look to recover.
Nice pick.
So he finds the kill, but plenty more to deal with.
Gets himself a gun at least for this retake. They're gonna have to go for this, surely. They've got the money for next round. They know they need this round. Good pick
Good
by
shot
Elliot.
by Jessica. Loses health, but got the kill in the end. 3v1.
Clayton
Yeah,
left with
it
the
is,
D.
it is Clayton with the dig now.
Got the
If there's a
AK.
time for him, there's a time. I can't help but think he'd be better off with Dig trying to retake.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but it looks like he just wants to save it for his team. So thinking about the
So,
longevity
yeah.
here.
Yeah, so the terrorists, they're going to pick up round 15. So, can the CTs pull together a 4-round straight win streak?
I don't think they
Yeah,
can, Ben. I'll
okay.
be honest. They've sold it to me. The plays that Dolphin team have been making, just the
Yeah.
all-round performance and the
Both
confidence.
Jeff and Luke picking up 30 kills. It's impressive.
That's incredible. They're really turning up today. They want this.
We've now got another team member joining in the form of Jessica. How are we doing, Jessica?
I do apologize. I'll leave now.
Well, they say it all comes in threes. We've had 3 team players now join us during this cash
Yeah.
game.
Maybe we should question maybe the concentration of players. Where are they sitting right now?
Yeah, it's this. We've had 1 from CT. We've had 2 from T. No, 2 from CT actually. So big old picks going down on A. Then, if he times this right, this could be huge. Sees 1, sees 2, doesn't know which one to fight.
Left there 3v3.
Walks into a molly.
Away.
They know they've got the mid, but what are they going to do about it? They've-
Even matchup. Lots of utility on the T's. They really need to utilise it.
T's have won every
CTs.
fight they wanted at mid this game, so CT's just understandably a little bit worried about what's happening right now. They could go either way. They've split 1-1-1, but all the T's look like they're heading towards B.
Say, Bunky must be hearing the shots up short.
Luke just takes the fight highway.
Good kill there. Big kill.
Oh.
Looks like they're going to go for the B push. It's whether
Jeb grabs the bomb to try and plant.
looks to push through.
Luke's on the other side. They're really split up here.
Chooses the take 9 over Azor percent.
20 seconds.
Not looking for a simple like play here. Just wants to win the round, push them
Ben
over.
knows about the flank. He's waiting for it.
It's a crisp shot, and that's
Beautiful shot, and that's a wrap. The first map
that's
goes to
exceptional
Dolphins.
first game.
And what a better
Well-
way to start, eh, Ben?
I can't fault it. I mean, we've just seen, well, a masterclass of T Half from Luke and Jeff.
Team
Jeff,
Alpha Dolphins winning their map pick.
say Jeff has more chance of missing his own birth than he has an AWP shot right now.
Exactly, and I mean, what can you do against that? What can you do?
Nothing. Simply unhinged, incredible stuff we've seen. And well, it's not a conclusive win. There are cracks showing in Team Alpha Dolphins, but
Yeah,
we'll have to wait and see.
definitely issues that can be capitalized on if they want to, but
Exactly.
both teams need to really be showing it for this next map, and I really hope that we can see a third. I mean, I want to see a third map, but
I hope we do. I think we have high hopes. It's going to come down to the big players in Dong Squad turning up, making the most of it.
well, I don't know about you, Ben, but I'm gonna have to take a little breather and grab a drink after that match. So
Indeed.
we will be back with you once we get the link for the second map, which is going to be
Hello.
Overpass.
Hello, Jeff.
I'm here for a post-match interview.
Oh,
Post-match
beautiful.
interview,
We'll
okay.
stay for that. I was going to go grab a drink, but the man
I'm glad to
himself.
say that
Oh.
I've awarded you the MVP performance for that first map. We were
Oh.
extremely impressed with your walk plays, but where do you think your team, capitalised to get the win?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. I feel like it might. If you look at the leaderboards, you see me and Luke both got 30 bombs, but I cannot state enough how much of a team effort that entire game was.
Yeah.
Some of the orb shots you guys were hitting blew my mind. I can't
Mate.
believe it.
So
We got,
I think
mean,
a
it happens
pivotal round
sometimes.
came, but did you think at the start of the game when the alternate scored, they picked up the 5-2 leads? Was there any worry going through you?
Yeah, I was playing awful. I was missing everything. I got behind him with the imp, and then I shot, and I thought I'd killed him, so I just stopped. But I hadn't.
Their pace was untouchable. You just turned it around on a dime.
Yeah,
So
I got the orb. I
That.
started hitting shots, and I think everyone started feeling it. And then we made them our little
Looks-
bitches, you know.
Looks like we've got
In all
ourselves.
honesty, I felt it right in the heart. It was an amazing performance.
What
and I
was
think
your quote, Ben? Jeff has more chance of missing his own birth than an off shot. That is a quote that's going to go down in the
quote
history
the
books right
ages.
there.
Can you disagree?
I can't.
So,
he
Tyler,
killed me many a time.
Where your team looking to improve in the next map? Obviously, not giving too much away with Jeff being here. Where do you think?
We've had some internet problems. Somebody can't even load Twitch because internet is not going so well.
Why do they need to load
sad to hear.
Twitch?
we're not no reason.
Oh,
And, although I did find out that it wasn't just me who accidentally joined this call. I heard Elliot had joined the call as well. So
Yeah, we had 3 individual players join us for a little commentary session, but
mid game, like I didn't mean to join. Yeah.
Brilliant performance from both sides, boys. You've done yourself proud, and we look forward to the next map.
Yeah, it was a good game.
That was an entertaining game.
One final question for the two of you: who's going to win Overpass?
Well, we chose it, and I've been practicing this map for many a day. I know Two Smokes.
Oh, interesting.
Except
and the key.
Jeff, how many smokes do you know, Jeff?
I'm going to speak for my whole team here and tell you how many all of us know, because it doesn't matter who you ask, it's going to be the same number.
Okay.
None of us know a single.
So based off this,
I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but I mean, obviously the well-oiled machine on the same side, but Tom being there as well and Curry, we've played together so many times.
yeah.
I don't even know how many years now we've been playing together.
We do have a wild card, and that is Bunky. He comes into a mind of his own in this map.
T-side Bunky Overpass is something to have nightmares about, and I hope for the sake of Alpha Dolphins that they have come prepared.
I'm shaking in my seat just thinking about it.
He's currently warming up by going for runs down and up his staircase.
So. Oh my lord.
Well, I don't have stairs. I'm going to go run up and down my bungalow.
Right. Well, after that,
guys.
After that intense, thank you, boys. We'll catch you in the next
So
map.
enjoy the next game. Best of luck.
Are people watching the stream while No, I'm just.
There's delay, so don't worry about it if there is.
Okay.
There is. I've watched the delay, and it's enough.
So you both having a nice time?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go get a drink because that was a long game and an intense game, and my throat is dry as hell. So I'm gonna whip out some music in here and then go grab a drink before we start the next one.
Ben is looking very snazzy this evening.
I've gone all out, no doubt.
all
I did.
out.
I had to have a shave midway through as I couldn't feel my top lip. But other than that, I'm feeling great. I've
Good.
put the effort in, and
For some reason, Tom has just disappeared off Discord, and
has he? I'll pass this
don't know where
on
he's
to the
gone.
organisation
So
organisers, aka me, and do a bit of research
just
into
thought
it.
I'd let you know.
Oh, so we're waiting on Tom as he's.
Tom
just-
is disappeared.
He's just disappeared.
Okay, okay. Well, it's all right. We'll take a little break. So just shove us the GoTV link when you boys are all in the server, and we'll start the next map.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he's back now, so that's good.
Cool.
Yeah,
Will do.
Right.
possibly a system reset,
Yeah.
as long as a mental reset.
Right, I'm gonna go grab a drink because I can barely talk. Back in a second, boys.
Good call.
All right, we are back.
So teams are filing their way into the pot flash.
We got the link, or
Not quite as yet. I think they're still loading into the game. But
no worries, no worries.
say after the first map, this overpass is going to prove crucial.
Oh, it's gone exactly the way I wanted it to, Ben. I'm happy. I'm happy that the Alpha Dolphins won that first one
Yeah.
because they're gonna need the lead after this next match. I don't want
I
to
think-
big it up more than it needs to be, but it's gonna be an interesting game to say the least.
The question on everyone's lips is the pressure of needing to win this going to affect the Dong squad in any way? Because we know they have the ability to perform this map, but do they have the ability to win in this situation?
Well, I think it's going to be hugely dependent on which side they start on. I've played with a few of the players from Dong Squad, and I know how strong their CT overpass is. So,
Yeah,
I think that's the side they need to be picking. So they need this knife round. Doesn't usually matter when it comes down to knife round that much, but I really think they need this knife round to pick the side that they
yeah,
want.
it's going to be crucial, but it's possibly going to end on this map for the Jev Clan Invitational. And I think we've had a great time already, and hopefully we're going to have another great matchup for you here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, and I can't wait to get back into the game. Looks like they're getting the players in now, so we're just going to give them a little bit longer. But
Yeah.
who are you going for this one, Ben? Who's your pick?
It was such a strong performance on the first half for Team Alpha Dolphins. I think if they can reciprocate kind of the shots they were shooting, I think it's going to be them. And my money is with them to win overpass
Yeah.
in good style.
I've got to agree. I'm agreeing because I think that Dong Squad will win, but I'm also agreeing because I want to see a third map. I would love to see Inferno.
My heart wants Dong Squad to win, but sadly my brain tells me otherwise.
Fair enough. Well, there's only one way to find that out, and that's by getting into the game. So
So cannot wait. Hopefully,
I think some of the
So-
players are taking breaks after that game as well, which is fair enough. So
Yeah, I think it's a good time to thank our sponsor. So
who is our sponsor, Ben?
Honey.
You gotta let me know.
Honey, it's a free voucher app which allows you to pick up deals on all the greatest websites at no extra cost. So whenever you want to get a discount on any reputable site, download Honey, and it will allow you to save money on everything.
There you go. Honey is the one to go, and
So just waiting on Simba, possibly having more connection issues, but hopefully not going to last too long.
it was brilliant hearing from the man himself, Jeveroni, after that performance as well, as he knew the impact he was having, especially with Luke alongside. That was just a two-man battle at that point. That
Yeah.
was.
So I think those two are pretty deadly. And I think it's worth saying that Tom did do a lot of damage that half, picking up, I think it was 7 assists in the end. So
Actually, I'll try
clearly
and pull up the
valuable
stats.
player.
Let's pull up the stats for that first game. I'll grab the. Grab the link for it.
So just watching it right now, I'm no mathematician. We've got 16 viewers on the stream right now, which is just scintillating. And thanks to all you guys for being here. It's just gone down to 15. Screw that guy. But I think it's worthwhile saying it's been a pleasure to be here. Looking forward to what's going to come up.
It's going to be a brilliant game for you guys to all watch. So thank you for joining us today to finish off the year with the Jev Clan Invitational.
Exactly, it's a big event, and the guys they've put a lot of time into it, a lot of hours. I think accumulated, we've probably got possibly 20,000 hours worth of CS:GO and gaming experience together, and it's been wonderful watching them all play
And
to
grow
their high
as well.
standards.
Grow as players themselves. I've been alongside these
Exactly.
guys since they started playing till the day they are now, and it's
Say, I
pure
think
talent, all of them.
while aim and headshot percentage could all be done by numbers, but friendship, it cannot be measured. I think these guys have got some of the highest levels of teamwork, friendship, and just bond between a lot of them I've seen in a long time.
Just been sent over the stats for the last game, so let's pull that up real quick.
Yeah,
And as you can
Wow.
see, look at that. I'll zoom in for you so it's easier to see. It'll be up on the stream in a second.
so it's decisive. I've got it here, it's already I've picked up myself.
Look at that,
Wow,
33 kills, 32 kills for Murple and Jeveroni.
Exactly.
Curry pulling in big with 20. That is big before. He was hitting some crucial shots and entries that game.
However, players to keep an eye on. You've got to look at on the other team, Tyler, ADR of 99, 25 kills, a strong performance for him, especially considering it didn't seem that he was having his best game, so he's got another gear above that. But
I think they're just warming up, Ben. I'll be honest.
yeah, I'm looking now, and I think there's so much room for improvement on the team that if Dong Squad turn themselves on, I'm not sure that Alpha Dolphins can keep up with them.
That's what I was about to say, Ben. As impressive as Murple and Jeveroni's stats are, I think the rest of their team really need to show up for this next match.
Exactly.
You can see
Jessica
how
needs to get
much
them
more
to get
consistent
working.
Dong Squad's stats are in comparison. If they're all starting to warm up and they're going to keep that for the second game, along with Bunky on his T side, it's going to be a rough game for
Exactly.
Alpha Dolphins.
So I'm glad we're here, and it's going to be a good second half, no matter what the outcome is. I feel like I'm going to be entertained.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's an assurance. Let's see some of this utility usage actually. Got a lot more bomb plants coming in from Dong Squad.
Yeah, so we did see in their terrorist half, they got the bomb down 3 or 4 times, but just couldn't defend it.
The post plants,
Poor
the
positioning,
post plant
missed
problem was
shots.
consistent throughout that game.
And on overpass, it's really, if you do get the plant, it's not the easy to defend. So that might be something.
And the king
which,
himself, Solace, with the 4 bomb plants, staying true to his name, the bomb bitch. As
it's
he's been coined.
hey, it's not a position which everyone wants to play, but the value that someone like that brings to the team is unmeasurable.
Someone's got to do the dirty work. Everyone's
Exactly.
got to pull their own weight, and to be honest, it's looking promising. As long as they can show up in the next game, it could go either
Yeah.
way, and that's exactly why we've got these teams playing against each other today.
So
Just gonna ask the guys how close they are to getting ready. Oh, look at that. Straight in with the link.
that is efficiency.
Switch off the display and switch over to the game. We are ready for map 2, guys.
So let's see what can happen. It's hard to predict, but I'm hoping for the best here.
My trusty manual typing, but luckily I only have to change a few digits, so won't need your assistance this time, Ben. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Here if you need me whenever though.
There we go.
Any issues?
Did we do it? We did.
I'm a fully trained
Overpass.
counsellor.
We love to hear.
Oh, we've got another team member joining.
Who have we got this time?
Not sure.
Guys got the spectate? Hello?
Oh yeah,
that a
we're
Luke?
now.
The man himself.
So we're now joining in. Hopefully. So
You
hoping to
spectating
see
from
your.
the start?
We'll see. Let's give Brendan a second. He's just
Yep, we're in, we're ready. You guys can do your
Okay.
knife. Yeah, yeah.
just Brendan needs to
Right.
share his screen
luck.
and then we're ready to go.
Good luck to you.
Cool.
There's a little sneak peek of sneak peek. Hits. What's the saying, Ben? Help me out. Here.
Sneak peek.
Sneak peek of Merple, the man himself, and they've just won
So
the knife round. So not the best
That's
start
big.
for Dong Squad, as they were hoping to get CT, but
yeah, it's the knife round is a tough way to start, but once mastered, it's incredibly powerful, and I'd argue the only fair way to truly even out teams.
yeah. So we'll just switch off the music, so we're ready to jump straight into the game.
Yeah,
Although there has been a quick pause.
also just need you to share your screen, I think.
Oh yeah, I've got you. There we go.
Rightio, we're in and we're ready.
It's going to be an interesting pistol round.
It
It-
certainly will be, I think.
It's the stronger side for Bunky, at least.
So CTs.
Oh, never mind. Actually,
are-
they're on CT. Yeah.
this is the kind of start. Bunky, last time I played with him overpass, I don't think he managed to get more than 2 kills on CT half. However, he finished the game with 30 kills. So it's going to be a big half for him. If he can improve his CT half, we could see the performance of the year from him.
Two on pause now. Players are getting ready. Jev's back
So-
from his stair reps.
So we've heard that Bunky's been doing upstairs
Oh,
and
sorry,
Jev's been
Bunky,
doing
yeah.
lengths of his hallway.
Yeah, hallway lengths and stairway lengths. They've all got their blood pumping and are ready to jump into the
So
map.
I think people sitting at home don't quite realise just how much hard work it is being a professional esports player. There's a lot of background work which you don't see. You just see the showbook plays and might think there's a lot less to it, but these guys are serious professionals.
Couldn't
A
agree more,
3B
Ben.
stack, correctly predicting the T's, but can still affect it.
All that practice is going to need to put in play here as a B rush comes in from the. Oh,
Good
look
kills.
at that! He's holding barrels, doesn't
Good.
let it go. It's
Good
2v2
kills
now.
from Janet, but it's 2v2. Kills coming through.
Bunky stands in the open, he ain't having none of it. He's not giving them a
Just,
sight. And look at that through the
it's
box.
It's a crucial round there. CT's picking up the first round.
I thought they
I
had the
can't
side,
stress how
Ben.
important
Bunky
that
didn't
is.
want any of it. He was not
No,
letting them get that side.
Bunky's just proved to me that he has the ability. CT's got 3 kills already. That's more than the last time, which I think is impressive. Well, it's not that impressive.
I
He only had
think
to get 3 kills, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's going to be something to fear going forward. The Bunky and Tyler hold on B. That was something to
Exactly.
witness on that pistol. And they're going for it again. They ain't having none of it. They want to show them what they can do on B.
This is big. It's another correct B prediction.
3-man
It's
stack
that
on B,
kills.
but they're rushing short. Oh, it's a massacre. Oh, he gets one.
2v. Elliot gets the plant down. It's big.
It's one
Oh,
block and a
he's left
plan.
with 1-on-1.
And nice cleanup by Simba there. 3k for him.
So pinnacle from the CT so far. Not after winning the pistol round. Very little damage taken in the second round they'll be
mean,
happy with the start.
it was a good effort from the T's. They got 2 picks. They did a little bit of damage. They've
Yeah.
got the money now to play with.
So we'll see what happens with the team nearby, but it's a strong start for the CTs, and if this kind of method could be promising.
The option for the SMGs here on the 3rd round. Obviously didn't save enough for the full buy. And also the CT is keeping a lot of their SMGs. It's going to be an interesting round.
So sorry about that. I had a small incursion from my mother. These kind of things we have to brush over.
That's no worries. How is your mother nowadays anyway, Ben?
She's great, happy.
Good to hear. Jeff's not letting you talk about it, mate. He's running straight past you.
Say early round, early kill. A small Jev trying his best to blow it, but just about keeping his composure.
Run and gun SMGs is how we do it on the Alpha Dolphins. Look at that
it's
pick
a-
by Curry. Look at the headshots. Going in for more, doesn't
Curry's
get
got no
it.
chills.
They're holding their CT at least, but now they've got a big retake on their hands. What a play by
So-
the Alpha Dolphins.
Say it's a couple SMGs for the terrorists, but make it easy. Good start for Bunky, but takes a dink, low on health. Jessica. 5 bullets.
And retake 1v1, and he gets the
Oh,
pick.
it's big. Bunky really showing his true colours. This is what we were expecting.
There's a kit behind
Bunky
him,
on
but
over.
he does have time. It's okay, okay.
Bunky on overpass. If he continues at this rate, it could be the kind of prediction we needed.
What a was that a 2v4 retake, Ben? That was
A
incredible.
2v4 retake, arguably only against SMGs, but a big win for the CTs there.
This is the start that Dong Squad
Yeah.
needed, and they're really showing their true colours now.
So, a couple full buys still to go to weather, but 3 rounds for the CTs. They can't complain.
Full buy round for both teams now. This is the round we're going to be seeing the tides
So
turn.
let's see where the terrorists choose to go.
Wolf on Curry is an interesting choice there. Tom with the
Starting
SG.
to look like they're going A. Tyler playing down in the vents.
Nice little team molly there. Didn't do too much damage, so they're safe on that one.
Taking positions by the fountain.
Really trying to work this A here.
Jev comes
Final one. Jev gets the pick
picks
connector.
off.
Harry
Janet's
really
completely
pins it there.
unawares.
Gets him anyway.
Crucial shots.
Can't pick up the
Unlucky
second.
to get one party. But still 2 CTs left. Can they pull off another 2v4? Bunky obviously still alive and at the minute proving the true MVP.
The man
He's
won't.
looking to head towards B through mid.
Oh, is he going to get the timing on him? He does. He catches him with his back turned, and that's huge.
That's
B
unfortunate.
site open now for Alpha Dolphins. It's a 4v1. Simba
Simba
goes
makes
for
his save
it.
here.
Gets 1. Gets 2.
And a second. Can he spray through the box? No, he's sensible, but
Oh.
he's got full health. He may fancy him.
It's a good effort by Simba there.
Luke cleans up. Couple kills there is going to prove difficult to buy for the next round, but
That's what I love from Alpha
Nonetheless.
Dolphins. The rotate, they can switch it on a dime and
Yeah.
straight to another side, and it completely
So,
throws
they're-
off Dong Squad.
they're incredibly unpredictable. I'm not sure if you're playing against them. You can't. They're not. They change it so frequently.
I think it's
can't
that
be assured.
chemistry, Ben. It's that chemistry. They can just. They don't have to communicate
Yeah.
much. They just work together
Yeah.
as a team, and it's a lot more fluid. You can see it in their play.
I agree. So and with the team, it's so much more fluid. There's less decision time to be made. They know that their team's gonna be there. Curry lining up a few in vent. Interesting play by the CTs, trying to split the team.
Getting tagged from behind.
Big kill from Harry. Tyler with a D, seeing what he can do.
Reflex coming through, but it's still 3v2.
Tom looking to rotate and catch them out.
Nice pick on
Tyler-
Luke and Party. See if he
Say
can grab himself a gun. Tom doesn't want any of it. Is he
Tom's
going to
got
get a pick?
the AWP.
Switches to the bomb. Misses the
Oh,
lineup.
he doesn't know his pass. This Tyler could take advantage of this. Jessica's still holding the ladder, hoping someone's going to come through.
Big
It's a
pick
big kill.
Tyler.
CTs are really pulling their weight here. Jessica's picked up the bomb.
This has suddenly
Gonna
got
make a fast
very
B play.
sticky. Very
All the
sticky.
CTs predict them going B.
I mean, this should have been a favoured round for Alpha Dolphins, but now Elliot's finding himself in a 1v2.
CTs find themselves losing the early frags, but they're just pulling themselves back from the dead. Really, it's just grave robbery.
Oh
Great aim
my.
there from Harry. It's clean. It's CT's really turned themselves up from last game, looking far more comfortable with what they're doing.
That was a full buy from Alpha Dolphins and an eco from Dong Squad, but they've just turned that around real quick and straight back into the game. No hanging around.
So I'm sure it's right now. I imagine Dogs would are just bouncing over the walls. They're going to be a bit big-headed. Might as well just attach a pump to them, but they'll deal with it. Get through some tight door frames as they go along.
Got ourselves a pause coming in. Some technical difficulties. Tom's internet's having a moment. No worries.
So
It's the problem with not playing
This
in a
is-
LAN environment. You do get these technical difficulties. You just got to persevere and be patient with them.
exactly, I think it's a different scape. A lot of these players are probably used to the online world, but it never gets more frustrating than now when they have these technical difficulties, especially in big fixtures like this where flow and keeping the momentum is game deciding.
Exactly, and unfortunately, that's going to have to be some of the cons of this COVID-19 during this year, and may continue on to
Exactly.
2021 for the next few invitationals we might do in the future. And be sure to stay tuned and follow the Twitch stream if you want to keep in touch with these next streams we do. We'll,
So we'll have
definitely
slightly
doing
different
more of
teams,
these.
hopefully mix in new players, see
definitely,
what we can get. But
maybe even new casters. Who knows?
I feel comfortable here. I'd like to think they might.
You'd
I
rather.
haven't signed a new contract yet.
We're not going to see you in
Yeah.
the server. Is that what you're saying, Ben?
I don't know. The CEO was giving me funny looks when I started playing CS:GO at my computer yesterday.
Oh, interesting.
But-
Okay.
It was also because on my other monitor I had strong pornography.
Oh, right. That. You sure it's
It
because
wasn't-
that? I would allow that. I'd allow that. It's trying.
think-
It's trying times, Ben. You gotta
I think
ease the
I
muscles
mean-
somehow, haven't you?
it wasn't my fault that it was his daughter on the screen.
Oh,
but it was a difficult conversation,
poor
and I can
coincidence.
see.
Poor coincidence.
Oh, I think I dealt with it well.
And
But-
how did you deal with it exactly?
I changed it over to a video of his wife. He left the room very quickly.
Yeah, it's
Apparently
still
had a
your
red
manager,
face, which
so
I think was
I
just
mean,
he had a
couldn't
red
have gone
face
that
and the
bad.
rosy cheeks of happiness as he left.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And to be honest, you still got your job. You're still casting it, and I'm happy to have you here, Ben. So
Yeah, I
couldn't
mean,
have gone that badly.
so yeah, I sent him a few emails asking about renewing my contract. See how it goes.
If not,
Still a few technical difficulties.
yeah.
So
Definitely going the way we expected anyway. 4-1 to Dong Squad on their preferred
so
map.
looking to carve their way to success. Bunky just ripping the other team a new one, as well as Janet picking up 7 kills apiece. So Jev picking up, continuing his pace. He's on 7 kills as well, but sadly his teammates just not quite supporting him the same they were. Yet to get a scoped weapon in the guy's hands. So here's a question, Brennan.
What's up?
For you, when did you realise that Jev was this CS:GO talent? At what point did you look at him and think this guy's going places?
When he started AWPing. The man,
When he started
he was shy. He was shy for he was a very just all-for rifling M4 AK. He
Wow.
would just always stay away from the AWP, and the moment he picked it up, it was just natural, just consistency, and that's what you love
Yeah.
to see on a team like this. Just
Exactly.
knows where to look, gets the picks, can read the play as well. They basically walk into his crosshair, Ben. They walk into it. He doesn't flick.
know.
He knows where they are. He's always one step ahead, and that's what you want in a team like this.
So, naturally intelligent guy, we know that. Good kill there by Curry, but so Jev's really taking advantage. He just plays the mind games. Curry just slicing through sight, picking up a couple, and knocking Harry down to half health. CTs, but this is where the CTs thrive. 2v4s at the minute, they're just unstoppable. He's losing half his health, but picking up a kill. And another. You see, this is where they're just carving themselves.
Again, the 4v2, and they're just holding it down, Simba and Ben.
So, I realised that Bunky was going to be an amazing player when I realised he was good at nothing else. He was going to pour his time into this and carve his way into the leaderboard.
He specialises on one map, on one side of the one map, but he looks like he's showing up on the other, and they managed to claw it back. Good shot by Jeveroni
Yeah.
there. They really needed
Excellent.
that one. That was looking very hairy.
I say CT's nearly again though, pulling back, getting a couple of kills, nearly pulling back against the 4v2, but
Bunky might
a good
be
round.
an incredible player, but he's not immortal, and they've just proven it there. And looks like we're actually
Say,
missing
got
one
another
of the
pause coming.
players here.
Say, it's serious connection issues in the server. I'm going to go for I'm going to do a bit of adventuring. I'm going to go see what's going on with the teams,
Go
what's
for it,
happening,
yeah.
where they're at.
Report back to me. Who are we missing right now? There he is, Harry is back in the server. Looks like it's problems with the Clayton's internet at the moment. Nothing too bad though, they are on an eco, so it's not going to impact them too badly. Game bugged, so it wasn't an internet issue, okay. Gonna have to be an eco coming from Dong squad here. Couple Deagles, pardon me, on the best aimers on the server.
Oh.
And there goes Tyler. No, yeah. Oh, Harry again. And look at that. You heard it here first, boys. Jeveroni is drinking alcohol in one of the most important games of his career. Can you believe it? I can't.
A bit of research turns out that it is young Clayton having some connections issues. I believe his exact words were, "My ping is higher than Simba," which at the minute is very high.
That is very high. I've seen Simba's face, and he's on another planet. To put it
It's
briefly.
almost like it's melting. It's, you know, right now his face is sort of part of his upper chest. But
And to be honest, he plays at his prime when that's the case, and you can see it
Exactly.
here in his performance of these holds. Oh, they've ran out of time to pause. This is huge. But it's only an eco, so it's not too bad. They'll just have to deal with a bot Derek for now.
yeah,
At least it isn't the buy round, because that would be detrimental. Nice pick by Tyler. Refragged by Solus. It's like they're just playing this one slow. Giving Harry time, maybe.
good start here for the team.
There he is, back in
It's
the
a
cell.
trade back, but Harry has had to disconnect. This is not what we want to see. It's not fair. But it's what we'll have to deal with. 4v4 left. Couple deeks for CT.
Looks like they're progressing towards the B side here. Maybe a B split on short monster. See what they can do. 2 players on B.
Tyler has managed to pick himself up a gun. So changes the shape of the
Tyler
game.
back from the dead as the bot for this round. Luke gets the pick on B.
Simba sliding around sewers.
Can he hold this one?
Lets them plant. Can't get it.
Nice pick on Simba, taking him down. They've got the plant.
Tom those ones up. Flames are. Possibly Tyler's going to consider savouring that AK. Bunky, possibly the Deeg. It's difficult. Oh, it's a,
Nade.
I can't see Tyler wanting to aggress this anymore. Picked at the Deeg, take it and use it to his advantage between.
Good duel, wins that one. Should probably fall off now, low on health. Doesn't want to die to the bottom, but he stays. He's fighting again. And that
Gets a
is
kill, but in the end,
the round
it
concluded.
proves too little.
There's 4-3 for the Alpha Dolphins, really starting to bring it back now, getting their form.
Exactly.
It's like both teams have used all their pauses, so we are missing boot from the server. Which is unfortunate, it's one of the limitations of using this server we have.
Yeah, still. But Adrian has proven himself a worthy fill-in before. I had, you can never underestimate a bot. Well, they may be predictable. Sometimes just fickle robots, as has Curry there, picked up 2 kills in quick succession. Had a chance best to fight back, but in the end, it's just proving too little.
See if Harry can stay in the game this time, as the T's seem to lock this one down, unfortunately. But
Say,
it was a
T's,
pretty assertive take. It wasn't like a
say taking advantage of the player disconnecting. Sadly, but it's not much they can do. They've run out of pauses.
hopefully we can keep pooping the server this time. The next round, as this one's a done deal.
Yeah,
And just trying to save the gun. Does look like he's trying to re-aggress. Maybe try and get a pick. Oh, he's gonna get caught off here. Yeah, that was a ambitious move by Bunky.
terrorists just seeing the weakness, seeing the eyes in the headlights, and accelerating straight through the other team.
Here we go. We've got Harry. He's in the server. It's gonna have to be an eco, unfortunately, for Dong Squad, but
So I think their biggest priority now has got to be making sure they've got stable ping and their players are all able to carry their own weight. Interestingly,
Harry's dropping now.
both Claytons on the same Wi-Fi, but only one having the issues. Could this possibly be an ego judger thinking
Maybe.
not playing
maybe.
well, decided to pull
Trying
the
to
I'm
even-
lagging card?
Trying to even the playing ground, maybe. Yeah, you could be right there.
I wouldn't put it past it, possibly thinking he's going to get some sort of sympathy from us, but
Didn't even realise
not
Ben was going to
cancelling
get
him
that
out.
peak. I was holding on the leaderboard, but Bunky just shut one of them down. I think. Luke trying to take him. Oh, lovely double pick by Luke there.
picks up it. Tries to go for the third, doesn't quite make it.
Sees on graffiti. Tries to.
Now being crisp. These are crisp shots. He's just not quite been able to pick him off. Gets the fourth. Can he get the fifth with the ace?
They're just feeding him, Ben.
Now knows where Harry is. Seen him. Expecting
Oh
him.
my god, another ace
Finishes
for
him.
Luke.
2 aces in the same day. Really, you can't fault the guy's aim. He started off slow into this game, but these past few rounds have only given him confidence, and
It's just
he's
alpha.
looking to take advantage.
Really, just Alpha Dolphins being like, yeah, guys, we're in the server too, you know, like this isn't
Yeah.
just your map, and really proving it now, taking the lead 5-4.
So CT's made the strong start, but terrorists just taking the initiative and not missing a beat.
Look at the map, and we've got all the CTs towards being connector, and all the T's towards A.
Yeah, this could prove costly. Depends how they want to play it. Bomb is down by B with the T's, but just see one cross spot. Laboratory there,
Simba.
picking up a kill. A couple CT kills there. Big kills, damage done to Jessica as
Low
well.
flying gets taken down by Tyler. Lovely play by him. Can he get another? Tom's about to walk into his crosser.
Luke spawn camping. I haven't seen this back in my COD days, but
Just looking, trying to even the playing field here. 2v3 now.
so Tom down to low health though, not gonna be able to. Gonna have to hit some crisp headshots if he wants to keep his life.
Still around spawn. They really haven't taken much map control.
So Clayton coming back up to B, but
It's like they're working connecting now together, just playing off each other.
they're
Trying
just
to get
hunting
those
down, trying to
refrags.
find easy kills because they know they can't take these guys on head first.
Working up connector. No one's there to receive them. They've got toilet control. They're just giving them the respect right now. Not much time on the clock though. Tom's very low. Plenty of nades. Let's see what they can do here. Simba patiently waiting. 2 on the site actually. Might be a
Stick the
costly
smoke
peak.
out.
And they get the entry. Some sweet tuck default. Simba gets both of them. Look at that.
Clinical shots there. Really, they left it too late. It could have been because of disorganisation. It could have been a genuine tactic. That's up to them. But at the end of the day, CT's pick up the 10th round.
Even though Dom Squad are missing that 5th player, they're taking the initiative, trying to get those early picks, and it's really working. They're making Alpha Dolphin really work. But the money's worth it.
It's a more promising start to the game than the first map, but
Tyler playing this party area again. He loves it. Jeff might just run straight into him. He spots him.
Must have heard
Gets
him.
the pick.
Tyler will be disappointed there. Will have heard him. Would have wanted to get the kill, but sadly Jeff just outsprays him. Flashing in. They've taken mid control.
Towards is about right now. Just that mid control, the bomb being watched. Trying to work their way up toilets and long.
Taking toilets there now. CT's not taking much control up mid and toilets, but
Tyler back to ball, seeing if he can have some more impact. Gets one. Here's another toilet and long. He's called it for an A-rush. Clayton holding
Good.
the ground.
say site's more overcrowded than an
Nice
anti-COVID
play.
party.
Not over-aggressing. Clayton hides on site. Let's Bunky do the work. Solid play by Dong Squad there.
And Luke just completely off-piste on B with the bomb.
Look at
This is
that.
big.
That's the pace we're talking about. They didn't even know he got hit. And Kenny
So
Gold
there's-
is going to be Simba. One step ahead of him.
Say if it would have been interesting to see if what happened if Luke got that kill. It would have forced the CTs to push, retake, and Luke hasn't been missing many on B site.
Loving the pace coming from Simba here. A lot faster this time. Seems a lot more confident in his aim now. He's warmed up a bit. Even though he might be high as a kite. Still no Harry.
Say really, it's unfortunate. Bot Corey's bought himself an AWP with no armor. It's the kind of play you can't wait to see a player take over the bottom, take over that AWP. Surprised to see the T's have not pulled the AWP. Is really it caused such damage in the first half.
Yeah, fast beat here, but it's free up already. Simba holding the line. 2 kills for him. Bunky following it up for another. Clayton with another.
Luke left.
Luke
Gets
again.
a free kill.
1v2.
Left in the 2v1.
Got the bomb.
Tyler rushing down. It's going to be difficult.
Luke taking his time. Doesn't
Nice
find
flash
just yet. Looks like he's worried about a flank.
Luke looks to be rotating. Knows he's got loads of time. Trying to spread them out, make the CTs think for it.
Trying to make his mind up where he wants to go. Plenty of time on the clock. Full health, full utility, full armor. Everything's in his favor. He just needs to play it. Seems to be waiting. He's expecting them to push. Burning the time here. Does he not want to go for this? He's not confident in a 1v2. And it's surprising. The man's done 2 aces this game. There we go.
Really. He's got the 5-year service car star and he's calling upon all 5 years of experience right here.
Simba. Here's the plan. Gets the peek. Doesn't hit the shot. Luke gets one. It's a 1v1. This is big.
Left hand to Tyler Kidden. Luke has proven clinical in any sort of clutch situation.
He's got the utility. He's opting not to use it. He's already got 3 kills. His aim is enough, to be honest. He spots Tyler. Tyler doesn't see him. Tyler jumps in straight away.
Season. It's all going to be about who hits the shot.
Tyler playing around
Playing
the boxes.
around it.
Spots him.
Doesn't
Good
play.
shot. Takes him down. They
So
hold on to
Luke's
the lead.
unfortunate there. Just couldn't quite get the sound cue. Tyler was careful not to make any noise and capitalises on Luke sadly choosing wrong.
Good effort by Luke, but not enough. Tyler holds on to it with a 4v5. That's
So you're looking at the strong kills from Bunky, Simba, and Tyler. Obviously, we yet to see a strong feature from Harry due to connection issues.
you have got to wonder how 2 people can live in the same house, but one have perfect internet and the other one not.
In all honesty, to put it in Among Us terms, I'm sus. I'm sus.
I am
I'm
sus.
pretty sus.
But why would you sabotage your own teammate, Ben?
Maybe this could be some underground distrust.
Some domestic conflict, you think?
Say, I think
Some
I mean,
outer server
Harry-
beef?
I can confirm Clayton has got the nicest mum of anyone.
That is true.
And
I
it
can
wouldn't be
confirm.
surprised if that's been taken advantage of.
Or maybe he just has one too many doors closed and it's blocking the internet. But
Exactly. It could be all sorts.
plenty of variables at play, and Jessica gets the first pick. Just just realised I've still been locked on Luke this whole round. We can stop watching him because he's not doing much. And neither is Tom, but they are rotating around to look like go B. They've got the pick on A, but they're rotating around.
Stay.
Jeff still holding A's
CT's
push.
looking through.
Just looking for picks constantly. Spots Clayton.
Say, Jeb will call out that there's one on. Tyler playing with the SG, possibly not his first choice weapon, but
Jev's
quick
just selling it
replay.
at this point. They've got the plant, no one's even on the site. Plant's in the open. Simba might get this smoked off. Good read by them. Playing it safe.
4 full health terrorists.
Taking
It's
the
got
fight
to be the safe call here. I can't see the CTs being. They've got
Those nades every time.
that's the kind of T round which you just can't stop.
If you're low, you don't want to be standing there.
But when you get to
Like fiddle.
about halfway through, spectate me, and you will understand why.
What's that, Corey?
On round 14, like after a little bit, just spectate me. Trust me, it'll be worth it.
So we've got the early calling from Curry that you need to spectate him. Now this could go 2 ways. It could be the award for the Player of the Year,
You know what?
currently held by Luke's ace.
True, and
Or
to be honest, Ben,
it-
I'm all in. We're going to watch him for the whole round until this happens.
Exactly. It could also be, however, low point of the year. Now this is an award which I've coveted for many years. Played a lot of bad CS:GO and won a lot of awards for it. So
An
let's
award is
hope-
an award, Ben.
exactly, and
You can't
it's got
take
my
that
name on
away.
it, and it feels nice. However, wherever I put it.
Hasn't got any contact with player yet. Oh no, I think I might know what might about to happen, Ben. I see bot on site and Curry's going for him. Oh!
Oh dear.
That is not what you want to see.
I'm sorry to the viewers at home. We possibly could have put a higher age rating on this due to the sheer horrific scenes we've just seen.
That
It's-
is not safe for work, Ben.
It's left me speechless. I think Curry will be disappointed, frustrated. He'll probably also now be hanging from his staircase with a rope.
And understandably so. Tyler closes it out with Luke. Jev left in a 1v4. 20 seconds on the clock.
So,
There's not much
now-
you can do here.
I can see that. I think I can hear the voices of the people at home. The MVP award, I'm going to go for an early nomination. Bot Corey for his kill on Curry.
And I could not agree with you more, Ben. It's-
Say,
It was almost the turn that round, and for
Exactly.
that is another round.
to CT, I think.
CT.
And you know what started it? It was that vital kill by Bot Corey. So for that reason, Bot Corey, congratulations! You've won the MVP for the first half
I don't
and
think
the whole
anything's
game.
going to top it. I think you're safe to call that now, Ben, because
Exactly.
we have a maximum of 15 rounds left, and still waiting for Harry to get back in the server. He's just getting kicked out every time he tries to get in.
So, I wouldn't usually do this, but I'm gonna give him a phone call. I need to know he's okay. Because we may assume this is internet, but by this point, we're not sure what could happen.
Got to look out for each other in times like these, and
Exactly.
CT's still looking to hold this one, and they've got a 2-round lead. They're doing their most, and it's enough at the moment. They're really having to work overtime to hold on to this one, though.
I've gone through to answer the phone.
That is
It's-
not good.
I think we might have to put on an in memoriam section for firstly for Curry, secondly for the loss of young Clayton in this match.
Missing in action, really. It's just
Say
who
it's-
knows when he'll come back.
I don't want to have I don't want to have to be the one to tell Harry's mum about his loss, but I definitely will. She's a hella right looker, but that's not what I'm there for. I'm there to tell her about the tragic
Corey
loss.
can't repeat his actions from last round, goes down, but Tyler still holding strong. 2 picks. 3 picks. He's going huge. He wants this round. He wants this map. He doesn't care if he hasn't got any teammates. He's doing it himself.
Okay. It's a strong CT half. All considered down to 4 men. It's Jessica picking up the kill. Dinking coming. Funky. Luke coming in.
Luke in
Down to 2v1.
another clutch. Hasn't got the bomb this time. Is going to have to leave side 10 seconds. There's no chance he gets the bomb. He's just waiting for him to peek
Yeah.
him.
Gets the kill, but it's not the round.
Tyler knows
Tyler.
he's just staying alive. Good
Okay.
half. All things considered. Looks like Poop's back in the server. Let's bloody hope he can stay in it this time. He is alive. That is a bloody relief. Thank
Yeah.
God for that.
I'm going to go for some half-time interviews. I'm going to go ask him questions. Let's see what's going on.
Let's see what he has to say. Let's jump in with him.
Fuck, I couldn't. Words.
How do we felt your first
I have
half had
one.
gone there?
We are in
Yeah,
the
we
third half. One
Same.
straight by the way.
Oh,
We've
they're-
Curry, I hope you don't mind, but we've already elected the MVP for the match to bot Corey,
Right, yo.
and
Stop peeking, stop peeking, stop peeking.
No, they're gonna go.
does appear they're already within the round because they are slightly ahead of us, so we don't want to
no,
just
it's not half-time for the others.
don't want to interfere with their communications. They've already had enough problems this half than the other team. So Poop is in
Yeah.
the server, ready for the pistol round. Let's get it going, Ben.
Exactly. Hopefully we can get more excitement. I'm going to need you to share the screen again, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah, of course. You know what? I'll take this one because I don't want to miss the pistol round, and then I'll share it straight after this round, Ben. So it looks
That's
like
no
we've got
problem. Just
Tom Hold Neighbor.
commentate
They're
from-
rushing in fast, all 5 alive. CTs are aware, but they're
Very
just getting
much
picked off. Oh my god! Not a single T drops. Takes the site and gets the bomb plant. That was a huge round for the Alpha Dolphins, and then I'll share my screen for you.
wow. So that was that nearly went quicker than me, and I'm really quick. I run fast.
He's fast. He is fast. And yeah, there's not a single death on Alpha Dolphins. That was a huge pistol round.
Huge round, down to 10-6, and obviously pistols just for the CTs. That's a decisive round. I'm sure they'll be proud of that. It really does bring in that final map in showdown on Inferno.
I just realised I'm saying Alpha Dolphins, but it wasn't. It switched sides. It wasn't Alpha Dolphins. That was they're
So
the ones
that was Dong.
It was Dong squad, and you got the
So
got the
kill and a
teammates.
gun for Tom. Terrorist down to 3 men. CTs have made an interesting play. Just using the absolute pea shooter of the USPS, knocking down a bit of health, but Clayton making the play.
Yeah, the
2A, getting
Dong
the
squad
part,
won
knows
the
the CTs are
first.
trapped.
but got the lower numbers right now. Simba on a different side, just trying to take the fight. Gets one.
He's played this perfect. He trapped in the CTs, now he's got to rotate back and help his
Oh,
teammates
they're on
out.
the other side of the map.
It's a mastermind class here. Really is. This one's clearly been practiced, rehearsed at home.
They don't even have time to get to the site, let alone retake it.
I know, I think I'll take this moment to show that the stunts you've seen in today's video, they're done by professionals. Do not attempt to be a counter-terrorist or a terrorist at home. It's not
Preferably-
safe.
Yeah, and
That's
do
not
not
fun.
try and reenact any terrorist actions you see during this game.
Exactly. I think it's a great time to just put a moment to all the amazing policewomen who fight against terrorism every day.
They don't get enough respect, Ben.
No, they don't. The men get plenty, but the policewomen, they deserve
Specifically
it.
the policewoman, yeah. Yep.
So they're unsung heroes.
Yeah. And with that, it's 1 round for T, 1 round for CT. It's a gun round. Looking to take B. No one's on B. They've just given it to them.
So Bunky alive with a Mac 10.
Interesting play. Jib with an SSG in heaven. Curry gets picked out and connected. They could even rotate now if they wanted
line
to.
them up.
But
It's clinical terrorist here. Honestly, from my
Jeff.
years in Al Qaeda, I know how effective this is.
got the bomb plant. Can they do the post plant? Luke comes in with 3 big frags. Oh my god, he's just deleted them all. How does the man do it? He gets taken down, and Tyler Burns. That is a wrapped round for Alpha Dolphins, and Luke again
So
just
if-
showing
if-
that the pure aim. Just
If the other half was prime terrorism, that was prime counter-terrorism. Really was. So that was nearly as effective as the assault on Bin Laden.
nearly.
Nearly. I mean, trust me, those boys were a bit special. They I mean, each of them, obviously you can only get 5 kills in this game, but a couple of those guys, you should have seen the number of kills they were
Credit
racking
where
up.
credit's due.
Yeah, I mean, the kids were easy shots, but they picked them up and they counted them.
All heads count,
Exactly.
and that's what Luke just did to the T's.
So
Absolutely
he saw them
finessed
saw them as children, and proceeded to rape and pillage.
Yep, couldn't agree more, Ben. And now the T's money is not looking good at all. They are going to try and go for the long control, but CTs are very much settled in and looking to really reimburse their bank with the next few rounds to come.
Yep. Bit of utility thrown down mid. Tyler smashed his way into the toilets. Finds
Good
a kill.
flick by Tyler. Shouldn't be taking dry angels of that man. He is feeling it today.
So this map is really showing its best. Challenging Bunky for the top spot on overpass. Poop will be picking up as well.
The hold. He's running out of bullets. He gets to... Oh, Jev follows up. Takes them all down. 3 kills
That's
for Jev.
Janet.
I thought Luke was
Oh,
killing
it's-
him, but Jev was behind puppeting him, but he didn't care.
Another efficient rotate there from Curry as well. Really, the teamwork, as we've said before, is unfathomable. You can't. It's the kind of thing you can't teach. You can only learn through years and years of experience.
It's impossible to commentate the chemistry because it happens before I can even call it.
Exactly.
They're in each other's minds, and you just saw it there. It felt like they were getting shot at 3 guns at once, and
So I simply don't like enough people to have that kind of friendship. So
and that's why we're doing this, Ben. Bring everyone together
exactly.
in tough times.
We bring together, and honestly, I'm happy to make new friends. If anyone wants to be my friend, you
Ben
can.
is open to all friends of all nature.
Actually, that's not true. If you're French, you're not allowed to be my friend.
And I think that goes with everyone here. The Jev clan does not accept any Frenchies. Apologies.
Exactly. So no Frenchies, unless if you're a Nazi and you're French, there's a bit of leeway.
A little bit of leeway, but look. Moving on past that, we've got a 1v1 on our hands, Ben. Curry, low health. It looks like Harry's got that one in the bag, and he has. Turning it back around, it's just back and forth at this point, Ben. I don't even know which way
It
it's
is.
going.
This is the kind of second map we wanted. Tightly fought, going to go down to the later rounds.
And that's
Harry
just
really
take
coming back. Harry obviously did not have the start to the game he wanted. Really struggled with the internet connection, but soon picking himself up, getting back into the pace of things.
Yeah,
And Tyler, he covered for Harry's back, and he's
he did
continuing
indeed. And
his absolute onslaught.
I just want to bring that up. Look at the scoreboard right now. Tyler on 24 to 15.
Strong shooting.
Still got Luke and Jev with those huge kills on their team.
Yeah, Jev really. We knew he was either going to go 2 ways. We knew he was a bit out of experience, but really just proving himself.
It's just that consistency that you want to see. Harry behind the ball,
Oh,
not even
this is
paying
way up.
attention. They got the plant.
But
They're
it's called
completely
out where they are.
sandwiched.
So that flame will deter them for a few more seconds. Luke trying to make a play from upper, but it's all a bit too little too late, I think. A clinical shot. But
Never count out the deagle when it's in the hands of a man like Luke. Orp does do its duty though. Tyler ain't letting any of that happen.
so another kill there, picked up well. It's
Bombs taken down, getting the exit frags. They get out safely.
great kill.
Jev just looking to save his gun at this point. They turn that one round well, and it's going to be a 13th round for Dong Squad.
This is big. It's almost it's an identical reflection of the first game in many ways. Just big kills coming through. This time it's the Dong Squad's players really shining, and it's just giving their team the vital edge they need.
And we're looking at a half buy here for CT.
You may be looking at that at the minute. I'm looking at my other monitor. I'm looking at TikToks.
Oh, interesting. Any good TikToks out recently, Ben? Are you?
Not that I can spread on this Peggy 13 stream.
Oh, okay. That's you've got a very selective TikTok recommendation list to you then, but
It's. I'm gonna be honest. It's interesting. It's mostly exclusively squirrels doing
Squirrels.
intimate things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Just them. A lot of nuts. A lot of nuts.
lot of nut, lot.
A lot of
Not
nuts.
not just the edible nuts. Just
No,
nuts,
there's like.
nuts everywhere.
Obviously, there are some. A couple hazelnuts.
Okay.
But there's other nuts.
Mostly actual squirrel nuts.
Well. it's hard. It's wrong to assume a squirrel's gender. I think in this day and age,
True. I apologize
seen a
to
lot
that,
of
everyone at home.
lady squirrels with hazelnuts.
Well, Ben, your
Walnuts.
TikTok is whatever gets you through these tough times, and I honestly,
Exactly.
I
It's
appreciate
that
you
and
for
Lady
your
Gaga songs.
transparency. I was about to say I appreciate your transparency, but that was too far, Ben. I appreciate if you didn't bring that up again, 'cause, that is fucking disgusting.
I'm sorry. In all
Yeah.
honesty, it's.
Okay, well, we'll move past
I
it.
hope the boss didn't hear. I'm not in his good books
No,
already.
you've really gotta. You might be in Santa's good books, but you're definitely not in your boss's good books after what happened on that second
Exactly.
monitor,
Really, me and
so-
him are in a bad romance right now.
And what a lovely tap by Harry. That was a gorgeous, and he's looking to keep pushing. Harry, we don't know why we're looking at. Oh, Ben's like completely different side. Just, I love this
He's
from
playing
them.
the swamp rat. This is what we waited for.
Oh my. Luke's
waited till
confused. He's
now.
like, which site is it?
Really split his mind.
They've done
Bob
this
is on A.
so many times. Good spray control
Poop
by
hits the
Harry.
fighter shot. Down to low health though. Not much health on the T's. Luke could come in, but you don't fancy him
I mean,
in a
he's-
4v1. He's not going to know that they are as low as
He's
they
in
are.
his prime, but he knows his limits. He's just looking to save that gun, but in an interesting spot. Just check everyone's ping real quick. Oh, looking better now. Not sure what they're asking
Same.
for a pause. Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, we can put it down to Harry's mental health. Maybe he wasn't ready to play,
True.
but now he's.
Who
gone
knows
off.
what went on during that time while he was
So I mean,
offline.
I don't know what Harry does in 50 minutes to correct his mindset, but whatever it was, it clearly worked. Really just de-stressed him.
Yeah,
and
let's
relieved
just,
himself.
Let's just hope Objob didn't receive the bad end of that.
Exactly.
Being in the same household, he could have
So he probably did try to help, but I'm not sure Harry would have wanted it. It would have made an uncomfortable pairing.
I mean, there's two hands. You don't need any more than that. And
No.
on our way to the 23rd round
No.
of this
I mean,
match,
if Harry needs
14-8.
4 hands, I'll be impressed.
Could be going on to the match point for the Dong squad here.
So really,
Absolute
my mind is
divine
going to
performance.
need to. I'm a commentator. Go back. Yep, Harry. Yep, Harry killed. I mean, commentator mode now.
Yeah. You handling yourself over there? You're right. Yeah.
I'm just a bit taken aback. That was a really nice scribble. But
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Right,
Honestly,
anyway.
it's a distraction, but if it's what's getting you through this, that's all right.
so it's a personal thing. But
Okay, right.
right now, what is also a personal thing is the way that the Dong squad is just ripping through.
I mean, they're reading every move. Alpha Dolphin and Simba doing this again. They plant on one side, he comes in from the other.
Jill, and he's picked up. It's a whitewash.
I don't
Jev
think
has
I've
got the
ever seen the
SSG.
strap before. It's
So Jev has proven himself with the SSG before, but I think it's just a bit too much of an ask. Walk straight in, and he's just beaten by.
It's ingenious.
Yeah,
How are you going to
time.
retake the site the bomb's planted on when you've got someone taking the other side from here as well?
Technically- Well, I'm going to be honest. I just can't wait for map 3 because that's a complete. These maps were chosen by the teams knowing their strengths, but you can't predict what's going to happen in Inferno.
No.
Neither team has an affiliation with it.
And what a better way to end it. You couldn't have written it better.
So it's.
And
I can't wait.
It's not a nice buy for CT. It's really gonna come down to the individual players here to try and close this one out. They're rushing short. They're making the play. Luke takes one monster. They're still going short. They're re-aggressing.
So they know they're not here, but
Harry
hopefully
hears them all. They're waiting. One down.
it's the shot.
Just closes the door on them. Oh
It's
no.
another great kill. It's what you'd
could
expect.
have clawed it back.
On Luke though.
They're behind him.
We know the damage he can do.
Oh!
Trades coming in. Terrace falling like flies.
And Harry's now on his own. We thought that was a done game. We were discussing the third map.
But that was a complete swing around. This is the kind of thing you just can't predict. This chemistry comes through, plays its role.
I mean, Harry's just shook right now. He doesn't know what's happened, but he has got his way onto A, but with no bomb, they've just locked the bomb down, and 50 seconds on the clock. He's just probably looking to save at this point, even though they have the money.
And it's just kills come in so quickly. It's not the T didn't have time to react to the aggression of the CTs, and they paid the cost for it.
Such a smart play. Such a smart. They had to do something flash, and
Sorry.
it worked out. Calculated
CT was
risks
gonna
all
be-
around.
Thinking about why, but
Harry's got the
Tell-
money to go for this. He's got 30 seconds on the clock. He's going to have to take a hell of a lot of aim duels here. They know where he is. He's given his position away. He's got some nades, but we're not seeing much nade usage here in these clutches at the moment. They're all just relying on the aim. Time's ticking down now. He knows his place. He's just going to sit and hold.
So it's a good CT half when they needed it, but Terrorists have got a lot of financial backing, and
Oh, he
I
might just
still
run for
think
Luke
them.
there, and he does. Big round for Luke, keeping him in the game. 4k for him. 15-9 now.
So Luke putting up 28 kills, nearly going for the 30 again. He's feeling it tonight. Jev shortly followed, not quite the same heights we witnessed from him last map, but
Money's still very good for T though. Gonna be able to buy
exactly.
up another round, another match point. See if they can take this one. We've got Harry stood and spawn. No, he's back with us. It's okay.
That was close. I thought we nearly lost Harry again, and
He did get a
You
ping
know.
spike, but it's going back down now. It's all good. Picked by Harry in connector. Didn't even get to see that one. I was so quick. He's flying back up.
so a
Looking
bit of
for
aggression.
more. He wants to finish this up. Tom, patience, doesn't even peek him. Knows he has to come to him.
So Harry's clearly uncomfortable. Didn't like losing that round, and feeling like he's going to force the issue. And he's got the early frag. Maybe
The
he's trying
pace
to
on
set
this
himself
lad
down.
is insane right now. He wants everything. He wants all the engagements.
Knows trying to take a site.
Playing with
Good
pick on
kill.
Tom.
Oh, Harry's got this one. He knows where he is.
Another pick. They've got
Out
B,
aims him.
but haven't got the
It's
bomb. Bombs towards A. They've called the rotate.
It's down to a 2 and 5, but yeah, Luke's gone. Down to Jev the AWP. We know he can pull off amazing shots, but 1v5 is going to have to be.
I mean, they just
almost
picked apart their team there. And this
he's
might
taken
be it.
damage. Really, he's going to need a play, which it might even, if he does make this play, it might beat Bot Corey to the MVP.
Yeah, but I think Christmas has come early, Ben, and it has indeed. We are going
Wow,
to
it's-
Inferno.
It's an amazing map. That well played by the Dong squad, and really, it was a great performance from all their team
Well,
players.
Ben, I'll
Had
be honest.
difficulty with connection, but
Yeah, I
they pulled
can't
it back.
wait to pull Harry in here to get some words with him to see what's going on. So do you want to try and grab him and we'll get an interview with
I
him?
will do. I'll put him over. Right, yeah, I'll at him. Call them in for the interview. Hopefully, we can get them in here.
Hopefully they're in a better mood. Oh, we've got a Jev already, straight in for another
Jev.
interview.
Didn't order him, but I'll take him every day of the week. So, Jeff, a disappointing loss for your team there, but a valiant effort nonetheless.
It's just a difference in team tactics.
So it was.
Some of us wanted to wait back. Some of us thought they stood more chance getting kills pushing forwards, and it just didn't work out for
It
us.
definitely wasn't
Bit
your
of team
preferred map,
indifference.
but you guys put up a good bloody fight for it, so...
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, if we want to talk about something, let's talk about Tyler. That boy was on fire.
He was indeed.
He was indeed.
They lost
Gotta
Harry and he
say,
took
Bit
all the
disappointed
roles.
with Ben. You guys bigged him up quite a lot.
You know what?
Hey.
You're right.
He didn't
Tyler
really-
Tyler took the fame from him, and
So I think.
Yeah, Tyler really helped us win that with
So
4 people.
apologies about the disconnection, Harry. Obviously, there's nothing we could do. But
we've got to ask what happened.
I had no clue. I had to restart my PC twice, so that took about 20 minutes. It's
20.
right,
I mean,
Tyler, Simba, they were doing well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it was
props to them
strong
and
team
props to you
performance.
coming back in form. You know, you really got back in
Yeah.
there and closed that one out. So
It was,
Yeah, I turned
from
on my
our
hacks.
perspective, it was amazingly entertaining.
boys,
Really,
boys.
we do owe you guys genuine thanks for the game you've just put on. But it goes down to the final map. This is the big leagues.
No one
This
picked.
is now down to do you have the bottle to concentrate and do on the big stage? Hands are going to be twitching. Harry, how do you think you're going to cope under the newfound pressure of the do or die?
Oh, no, right. As long as my internet doesn't kill itself again.
How is your
Okay.
Inferno game, Harry? How are you feeling on Inferno?
Feeling pretty good, considering Jev's here. I'm feeling
Yeah.
like I'm going to destroy him.
Oh,
Wow. That's a
Well,
bit
I'll tell
explosive,
you
Harry.
what,
I think
you
we've
know
got
how
5
laid back
pieces.
I am. Cracked open a beer at the start of the game. Try that, or do I?
But I've just heard that you're laid back and Harry's about to blast you. Now, if I read into that too much, not only that, did you consent? If you're under the influence of alcohol, I think we could have
Have us a legal
possibly.
issue on hand here.
That's a myth.
That's that's another interesting perspective there.
So Jeff,
But-
how is the well-oiled machine going to go about it on Inferno? Have you got any strats up your sleeve that you can maybe share with us? Or
Jev's laid back and is a well-oiled machine as Harry's block.
Well, I tell you what, the well-oiled machine is more of a cash thing than
oh, so you
Inferno's. Yeah, I'll probably be, not to give anything away, but I'll be playing with not Luke on a site.
okay.
But we'll see.
Switch
Why
out.
does anyone know why Tyler's asking me if I pulled out the spreadsheet?
Statistics, mate. Your probabilities, your numbers, your
Let's-
digits, your high frequencies. You gotta. You're the man.
Can we drag Tyler in here and ask him ourselves? So guys, you put a great game there.
Oh,
but
sorry, you wanted Luke for an interview. I just fucking dropped in to say hi.
yeah, well,
And there goes Jeff. All right.
hopefully we
Okay,
get
and
Luke.
I'm out too.
All right. Good luck, boys,
Next
with your
game
third
should
game.
start soon.
Good luck with the internet.
And on that note, we're gonna take a short break for ourselves because bloody hell.
I'm nursing a semi and I need a break.
And respectively so. All right. We will slap some tunes on and we'll be back with you guys shortly.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
I wouldn't dilly dally. I think in general they've put the connection.
Oh, lovely job. I was
So,
ready to get it sweet. I got myself a refresher.
ooh, spicy.
Alright, well, let's hop straight back in then.
Bit of sherbet rush, not gonna make you skip your words too much, hopefully.
No, just commentate even faster for this fast gameplay we're seeing.
Exactly. Can't wait to drop in, see what's going on.
Alright. The third game for any new viewers that have just shortly
So,
joined us.
third and final match of the Jev Invitational. If you
Yeah.
guys are half as excited as me, you probably will have pissed yourself by now.
And understandably so. Because we're in warm-up right now.
So, good to see. This is the type of players you don't see. Really can just outset the way the game's going to go.
Alright, Ben, I'm going to have to hear your prediction because I have no idea which way this game's going to go, mate.
How do I think it's going to... I think... Right, let me get my crystal ball.
What's
I'm
it
gonna be
telling you, Ben?
honest.
What's it telling you?
It's telling me, I think, Team Dong Squad.
Dong squad.
I think Dong Squad are going to pull it out the bag.
You know what? Just to make it spicy, Ben, I'm going to have to say Alpha Dolphins.
If you're going to disagree, well, I won't take any personal offence to that.
No, just to keep it spicy, I want to see
So,
a competitive game, and I don't think we're going to get anything less after the last two
No.
games we've just seen.
we're lucky enough to get to the third map, and if it's half, if it's as exciting as the other two games we've had, it's going to be a real treat.
Yeah. And what a way to start, and what a way to hopefully end the Jev Clan Invitational Winter 2020. And to be honest, I can't wait to be able to do another one of these.
No, it's been an absolute joy to watch, commentate, and spend time with you, Brendan. It's been an absolute joy.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Hopefully-
This is a beautiful way to end our year, and hopefully many more times we can do this again.
Exactly. I think, the guys have put a great entertainment on us.
I have just been informed that
That-
Tyler's mum has actually joined us on stream to watch the game.
So,
So, hello, Tyler's mum. Your son is absolutely insane, and
he's having a great game. You should be
Yep.
very proud of him.
he's been pulling his team's weight, and hopefully we'll be doing more of that on this map.
Exactly.
Over
So,
to- And the timer ticked down, ready to get started. I think everyone... Oh no, we've got a bot Corey in the game. We're missing someone. Who is that? Oh, it's Tyler. Tyler is, the one not in the game. What about preferred sides, Ben? Who do you think they're going to go for if they get the choice?
I think, obviously, any team would favour CT half.
Yeah.
It's just the way the game's set up.
Especially
Yeah.
on Inferno.
Exactly. A lot of tight angles dealt with. Banana is basically a one-way straight to death, especially if Jev arms himself with an AWP and uses it to full effect.
Luke having fun 1v1ing bot. Oh, we just lost connection.
Oh, game server's been shut. This is probably due to a timeout of the pop flash due to
Yeah.
players not joining.
Good deduction there, Ben. Yeah, that is what it's going to be. I'll try joining just in case anyway, but I think we might have to get another server set up.
This will take just a minute, hopefully.
Oh, I tell you what, boys, it was a tough fought battle. But
Yeah, bloody well played, mate. I'll be honest.
Well done.
I think we've just taken a win there.
Does
Um,
appear Tyler's...
It's been a pleasure playing tonight. I have to go though, but you know, you nailed the presentation, guys. You
Yeah,
nailed
thanks.
it.
Just going to leave us hanging, are you?
A disappointing end to such a
Yeah,
successful night.
Yeah, it's a shame. We had to take a forfeit, but you know,
Yeah, well...
the rules are the rules.
Yeah,
If you don't turn up,
I may just make one comment. Currently, we are the rule makers, me and my co-presenter Brennan. So
sorry. If you don't turn up, it's a bit like.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
but in fact, he did turn up, just tried to join as a caster, as opposed to a player.
exactly.
No, that's excuses, I believe.
Are you really going to ruin?
I mean, it was good. It was well thought out.
I I wouldn't want to win that way, but I mean, I feel like we have to. Yeah.
You know what, maybe we might just have to
The rules are the
Rules
rules.
are
well, in
right?
that case, Jeff, we might just modify the MVP medal for the first game because that hasn't actually been set in
Same.
stone
And
yet.
you know what?
That's fine if you
Oh,
think it means
I
that
feel
much. What sort of would have been more if you said
clearly-
would
you
come to my
clearly didn't hear
birthday
about the
next year.
£10 World Book voucher, which I'm attaching to the MVP.
Oh
this year.
my,
God.
Jerry,
Okay, changed
yeah,
my mind.
there you go.
That could buy any of your educational needs.
For at least 1 week.
Exactly that.
Think of all the maths books you can buy with that, Jeff. Oh, he's already gone. Well, I can think of all the maths books you can buy with that, and that's
He's-
probably not many because maths books are grossly expensive.
No, they are. I mean, I've got this big hardback copy, which thankfully I stole from the library rather than buy, and it would have cost 25 British pounds.
It's a good job you stole
Wow.
then.
Exactly. I mean, I did have to lose pages 10 through to 16 when there was the toilet roll crisis, but thankfully that's sorted, and there's nothing important on them.
And hopefully the ink didn't go too everywhere.
Oh, wasn't my finest,
Mhm.
but it was.
You got to make
It
do with
was
what you got
fine.
sometimes.
Say it was improvise, adapt, overcome. It was. Bear Grylls would have been proud of
Oh,
me.
Definitely. And I've just been informed
Say.
that we're using the same server, so we can just hop straight back into that
Yeah.
one.
Don't get me wrong. Would have got a few funny looks having the annuity formula across my right butt cheek, but
Right,
it
yeah.
was worth it.
Well, it might always come in handy, and you can just take a little quick sneak peek, and
Exactly. I mean, I'm sure exam officers just how are they meant to react as I remove my underwear mid-exam?
exactly. Yeah, well, if it's going to help you, you got to do what's got to be
So-
done, so.
I'm a big fan of ventilation, and that really just offered as much ventilation as possible.
And you really feel at one with nature when you're doing an exam if you really whip off the clothes, you know, so.
Oh yeah. So it also saved time when going to the loo.
Yep.
Just
Those
you
vital
know.
minutes of unzipping and everything, yeah,
oh yeah,
completely understand.
it's tactical and advantageous. I'd recommend it to anybody. So let's see if we can get another player interview going. Let's get the man himself. Let's get Tyler in here. We didn't get to speak to him. All failed to join the server again, but just waiting.
Good evening.
Has the game started as yet?
Game. Wow, you are standing up.
Oh, I am. Am I? Hello.
Game starting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we need a Go TV link. That'd be great.
Ah, this is true.
So Tyler, any hopes going towards the final map? You put a hell of a show on Overpass there.
We're ironing out the kinks. We're going places. Team synergy is really coming together, and the chemistry is off the charts. Harry wasn't there for half the game last time, so I had to kind of absorb his energy.
Yeah,
so
that's
it
what
was going well.
Obviously, Bot Corey did prove his own worth.
True, he got a kill on Curry.
MVP deserving kill.
We did vote kick him off after.
Oh, it's just been pulled away, has he?
I believe he has. I think the game is starting.
No worries, because we're now jumping straight in, so let's get going.
Final map. I cannot stress how pivotal this is. There will be this competition runs deep in the Jev clan, and really there's going to be a lot of people disappointed if they don't get the W.
Yeah, exactly. For those who are unaware, everyone here in this game, especially in considering the amount of time they've known each other for, are all good friends, and the rivalry goes much deeper than CS:GO.
It does. I'm going to take this opportunity to put plenty of thanks out to the players and the organisers, but a big thanks to you guys watching at home.
Yeah, we could not do this without the viewers.
Making the most of this opportunity, and we really hope that we've managed to have as much fun as you have.
And my god, we've had fun. And we've
It's
still
been
got
an
more fun to
absolute
come.
blast, honestly.
Just tell the boys we're ready.
Say, I've sat here.
I'm not screen sharing anymore, am I? There we go. There you go. And the knife round has started. We get to see the knife round this time. Lovely job.
Exciting to see. This is incredibly entertaining, considering no weapons, just knives. Pivotal CTs spread wide, looking to get early kills.
Yeah, the sheer weight that lays on this round as well to decide which side you get to start on could change the entire pace and play of the game. And
Terrorists
Terrorists are
sitting
just
back,
sat in their spawn. They're just waiting for them to come.
stacking, looking to take advantage of those. Oh, here they go.
Flashing
First
in the
interaction.
corridors. Oh, that's
Early
not a good
kill.
start.
CT's getting two, possibly three kills to CTs. It's not the start they needed. Left his own. Simba
Simba's nowhere to be
completely
seen, but that is
Two
10
no-
seconds left. I think that might be done.
say members on low health. It's a good start.
Nice
They've
little
won
team
the
kill
chance
there.
to choose their side. Really showing their confidence there.
And Counter-Terrorists won that one with ease. And I'm
Say,
guessing
good
we'll
round
see
for
them stay on Counter-Terrorist, as that is
You'd
the
suspect
preferred
so. They're-
side.
So we have Team Alpha Dolphins on the CT half and Team Dong Squad on the T half, having to force their way through. Well, I think Dong Squad are going to have an uphill battle going T first, but I still have full belief in my prediction.
And let's see how this gets started as the third map, and one of the most important rounds of the half, the pistol round. And
So
looks like they've got an idea in mind of what they want to do. They're going straight
early
towards
split,
A
going
ups.
up second mid, keeping eyes on apps. No CT aggression up mid, sensible, I think, knowing that they don't want to overextend. Simba now got two split, got the dink on Tom.
Good
Big,
tag on
a lot of
Tom.
damage.
Force their hand to fall back, and they've already got
Simba
control of
looking to
short
push
and long.
through
This is
smoke here.
big.
Say CT's rotating quickly, mind you. Now 4 on the A site, 2 kills, 3 kills. Terrorists falling like flies.
Oh, they're just picking them off.
Say it's a
And
clinical
one on
CT
site.
round.
Tyler doesn't even notice Tom just sat back site and
Doesn't-
huge hold.
Doesn't get the bomb plant. It's a good CT start. Once again, the USPS is really proving that they are the superior weapon to the clocks.
Yeah, beautiful start for Alpha Dolphins there. And we've got a quick piss break, which is why they've listed a technical pause. Not sure if pissing is technical, but we'll take it anyway.
It depends what, don't know what kind of extremities these guys are dealing with. They could have technical extremities, but it's what they do with them.
Well, in this day and age, anything's possible. And big start to the game for Alpha Dolphins there.
It's the start they will have wanted. Now it's about whether they can take the initiative,
I think
move on, and
if history repeats itself, which it usually does, we might be in for an interesting second round, because I think Cash Game second round went to the other team who lost, and then same
It did.
for Overpass. So
say you can't discount these guys, and it only takes a couple headshots, and suddenly they're down 2 guys. Interesting, not investing any money. Simba possibly could buy a pistol without having any negative effects next round, but CT's buying up, going against what appears to be a full set of Glocks, heading into the round.
yeah, got some SMG buys on the CT side, and
Say, I'm
so
sure
far.
whoever is urinating has got a very strong flow, hence the slightly extended delay.
And look at that, Tom's just pulled himself an Oxide Blaze on an XM14.
Wow.
Probably worth a total of
So,
10p. So
wow. Don't mess around. I mean, what is your favourite skin, Brennan? That's the question. What,
well,
in terms of value to performance, what's your favourite skin?
it's got to be the Fire Serpent, the AK Fire Serpent. It's a beautiful skin. It
It
may
is.
put a hole in your bank account, as I think it's sitting on around 800 quid at the moment. But
Not too shabby.
honestly,
So-
it's the skin everyone wants, and
It gets a lot used to it. No one could deny its beauty.
yeah, exactly. And
My,
it looks like they've gone for a full eco, so we are going to expect
Yeah.
a 2-round lead for
So-
Alpha Dolphins.
I'm quite a big fan of the Nova Sand Dune. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
it
yeah.
offers everything you want in a skin,
But it's the coveted skin, isn't it? And
and you can
Oh.
pick them up. CT's taking lives.
treating the molly as a bath there, as 2 of them goes down to it, and almost the spray
Wow.
control you need, but clean up is there, and no Alpha Dolphins go down this round. Never mind, one Alpha Dolphin goes down this round. Solus has just been dropped.
I'm not sure what's happened there. I think he may have thought that may have been a terrorist, but
I would say an easy mistake to make, but it's not. I'm not sure what just happened there.
then again, I think Curry may be a bit twitchy after losing his life to that bot. Possibly that's a repercussion of this.
Right, yeah, he sees some bot
Just
movement, which is what Tom's movement is usually
covering his
like, and
tracks.
just takes him down in case,
Exactly.
which is fair enough. So we've got a buy round in coming from
So
T-side.
full set of AKs, early
Actually,
damage from the high explosive. It's an
not-
excellent grenade.
Not as many upgrades on CT as I thought it would be. They've got the 2 ARs on Tom and Merple, but other than that, this is. I mean,
And
if they
the
can
AR
hold
on
this, they
Jessica.
want to keep their money. They're playing for the longevity of the round, which is fair enough. But
So they're wanting to pull ahead now. They don't, they don't want to be left with a, at the end of this half. They don't want a 9-6. They're looking to pick up
Tyler's thinking
double-digit
about the
rounds.
entry. He's thinking about it. He wants to push that smoke, but Luke's got it lined up, throws the molly to keep him down.
It would be a suicide mission. It's well played. Flash goes over from
Get
Poop.
picking
Not
out
sure
for
to what
Tom.
avail.
Nice trade we're playing. 4v4.
Bunky
Bunky
Ben
always
picking
holding
up
the rotation.
Kills, and he knows there's another banana,
Like
so
a brick in the
they
wall.
know, there's probably 2 and 8, but a kill through smoke is
It's Tyler going
absolute
down.
filth.
One of the hot frags. Oh no, he doesn't even
Doesn't-
clear the site.
It's the kind of error you see 3-4-year-olds make.
Oh
It's
no.
sickening to see. It's well held by Jessica, but Poop is going to be kicking himself there.
Yeah, that's not what you want to
He
be
might
making on the
fake another disconnection in the next few seconds.
the last map of the best of 3 and your first gun round. You don't want to be doing mistakes like that. That is not ideal, and that's really going to cost them. 3 rounds now for Alpha Dolphins.
Yeah, I can't. 3 rounds, no money to buy. This is the kind of start where Alpha Dolphins are really they're looking to twist the screw a bit tighter, just pound a few more nails into the coffin.
But taking the aggression, even so, just relentless Lucas sometimes with the AK. He knows more's coming. Is he going to take the fight? He does. 2 kills for him now, almost 3.
No damage taken in return. Janet down to pennies of health.
They
And
take
they're
down
just
the
running into
Deagle
the
player,
bullets.
so Job not able to make use of that Deagle.
Well,
That's some weight off the Alpha Dolphin shoulders, knowing that.
Tyler is in an optimal position, but sadly, the apartments player's fallen back. He's not going to get an easy kill. The CT's rotate the mid, clearing second mid, knows they're not there.
Lovely calculated aggression from Alpha Dolphins here,
So-
just picking them apart, and they haven't even had chance to shoot them, let alone even see them.
And I genuinely have no idea where Tyler is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there.
Well, it's looking very, very good for Alpha Dolphins right now.
Yeah.
And we will be seeing another buy come in. Will we see an AWP? No AWPs yet in the server.
No, but I feel if they do put an AWP in the hands of Jev, and he has a similar cash style performance, it's not going to be pretty. It's
AKs
gonna
across
be a
the board
massacre.
for T, and looking to aggress into mid again. Luke been a little more hesitant about peeking them. He knows they've got the weapons. Plans to fall while holding his long hold again. Oh, cheeky little boost coming here onto Flower. Good spot to play over the smoke if they smoke CT. Yet to see a decisive site take on
Quick
B.
action, trying to get a kill with the smoke. Luke once again holding his tight position. Flames through,
Good utility
flashes
usage.
out. Jessica holding apps with the AUG. Very powerful weapon in the current iteration of the game.
Big pick,
Shows it there. Grenade, thinking there may be a second. Bit of aggression at Banana, seeing what they can find. Trying to work out if they can get a pick. Take advantage. Jev's been boosted up. If they check the position, he's a dead man. But if they don't,
Nice
Jev could
refrag.
rack up some kills here.
Tyler remembering where Jessica was from that last kill. Gets the kill. Curry about to get a line on Harry. Takes him down clean. Clayton gets a refrag somewhere in mid. Luke getting a bit overzealous. Tom holds apps. There's a huge hold. The T's are left wondering which
TV3.
side to go to.
So T's are a bit separated, needs to regroup.
28 seconds. They haven't got much time. Looks like they're going to B, but they haven't really got many nades. Walking
Having to
out.
force it.
Jev's
20
just waiting
seconds.
patiently. Oh, he's going to see over that smoke. Oh, they're walking straight into his trap.
Drops
Ben
down.
gets him
the
through
kill
the
to
smoke. 10 seconds. Going to have to get the plant. 13 health.
Gets the bomb down. It's good for the money. And it gives him a chance. Gonna have to make some decisions. Where does he think they're going to come from? Opts to aim towards church. Both CTs are coming through church. Possibly getting the first, but does he predict the second?
He's got to hit this shot. He does one. Does he? He doesn't
predict
expect the second. Tom's going to have to make noise here. He
He's
hears
giving
him.
himself away.
Does he
Can
peek?
Bunky clutch up?
Oh, big pick by
Oh,
Tom.
The
And
aggression,
that's
it's
the
unlucky.
defuse. Does he
Bunky
have
tried
his
his
kit?
best.
He's got the kit, he's got the bomb, and that's the 5th round for Alpha Dolphins.
It's an absolute slaughter. I think it would be more comfortable watching baby lambs just get slaughtered in front of me.
Yeah, definitely. And to be honest, the money's still good. They've got the kills, so they're getting the money. But it's got to be disheartening having that bomb plant down and just not holding it. And
No, it's unfortunate. Jev's boost there proving crucial.
just got to bring up the stats real quick. We've got Harry on 0 kills, Simba on 0 kills. They really need to be stepping up the game. Luke just picks one down mid while I'm doing that.
First bit of aggression of the
We've
AWP.
got
and
the
it's
AWP in the game. We've got 2 AWPs in the game. Jev holding one on B as well.
I can't see this going well for them. CTs are just not missing. Everything the terrorists seem to do, they seem to predict it. Flashes towards B,
Good pick.
AWP pick,
Flashes Curry out for another one.
spray down, and
Good chemistry,
without-
teamwork. Bomb's down. Bomb's been mollied. No, it hasn't. Clayton
they're
trying to
the
get
ones
to
top
it.
left.
Harry finally gets on the leaderboard. Takes down Curry.
But what chance do they stand?
Oh, they've already rotated round. Didn't even notice that. They're just not playing around, Ben.
Wow, I'm speechless. This, honestly, I haven't seen this kind of efficiency since since I saw a Bosch dishwasher. Now that they are efficient.
And that's some German efficiency right there, but we ain't got any Germans in the
Exactly.
server. And that is exactly why they are faltering right now, and it's 6-0 to the Alpha Dolphins.
Exactly. Adolf would not make these mistakes.
No, and they've left the Deagle in spawn. They've obviously overbought there, but not too much of a problem. They're playing an eco this round. They're given the 7th round to them unless they can make some plays. They have got Objob on their team. We know what that man can do with the Deagle.
So full set of Deegs.
Simba tags Tom up. Tom, little hotspot that gets out, and how he gets away with that one.
Very lucky. Only taking half health as well.
They've
Kill down
chipped away at the
Banana.
health, but it's not enough.
No, they're not banana. Probably Jessica just picks up a kill on A. Grenade does so much damage up and apps.
Alpha
to Bunky.
Dolphins nades are just something else. I'm loving it. The amount
It's
of
almost
utility
like-
damage they deal.
It's almost to the point they know where they are.
Oh my god, again,
The
Tom has
grenade.
got
They're not even getting a chance to push the
Kobe
angles at the
after
minute.
Kobe, this man. He knows where they are. He's in their minds. Doesn't need to look at them in the eye to get the kills, and Jessica picking up those all kills. Simba
A
with
nice
one,
shot,
at
but
least.
it's just not enough to win the round. It's really just working them down, just making sure to get a couple.
In the damage now.
So
This shot by Luke could cost him, but he's got the gun. Could try and save it here. Jev's going to be rotating round now.
no
CT.
bomb. 20 seconds. You'd think
Jev's just playing patient. They're all playing patient, and it works for them.
well swung out.
This is
Kills
flawless.
coming in.
We said they needed to iron up the mistakes, and they've done exactly
So,
that, Ben.
but look at the kills on the terrorists. It's pitiful.
Harry, one of the harder hitters in the server, just with one at the moment. Tyler, still a bit lackluster, needs to get the frags. I mean, anything can change when they get CT, but they need some rounds. This is not good enough.
They certainly do. It's disappointing, but so it's
There we go. Some
a
form
nice
with the AWP for
kill.
Tyler.
But got to be sensible here. Good kill up mid. Catches Tom throwing a grenade.
A lot more aggression coming from the
Aggression.
T's, and it's working. 3 entries before they've even taken a site.
So this is They go into A knowing they've got 2 kills. It's well played, smoking off library. This should be their first round on the board. But is it too little, too late? They're going to have to go on a strong T half to stand a chance.
Harry decided he
In-
wants to get himself up that leaderboard.
Jeff, you're looking at this.
Yeah. Can't fault the man. You can never
He's
looks in the wrong place.
Be a sensible save for these guys. Given the first round, they've got a big lead. There's no need to be throwing away silly guns, silly kills. Just watching the aggression up mid, and it's efficient. They've hit shots, and CTs are caught out by the change of pace.
We said it, Ben. We said we wanted to see the AWP on T side, and Tyler did exactly that. And look at that. Orbjob's even picked up the second. They're looking to take this to the scope wars right now. Jev's going to have his work cut out.
Well, it's going to take a few more rounds like that for the terrorists to have a strong showing, but there's still belief. These guys, their mentality, warriors. They don't give up easily.
Just giving Alpha Dolphins a little taste of what they can do with their aim, and
so
hopefully we can see more of that.
They're saying, yeah, you've had a good first few rounds, but we're no pushovers. At least we're not pushovers for the next however many rounds. The first 7, they were a bit of a pushover.
Bunky trying to aggress, but keeps getting tagged by those nades.
So the grenade play is what's holding the banana is untakeable at the minute.
Huge pick
Good
by
kill
Simba.
for Simba. Very little
Tom,
damage. Bunky once
maybe
again
get a bit
taking
aggressive.
more and more damage. He's just down to half health and almost nothing but grenades.
Oh, and again,
Tyler picks a
Tyler.
great kill.
Almost baits him out with the damage being dealt to Ben, but
So Bunky down low health, but
and again looking
CT's going
much
to be.
better.
Meanwhile, the terrorists are looking to shift towards A, take a bit of aggression. Simba clearing out areas, hasn't cleared out pit yet. Sees player gets the kill, and this could force another save for the CTs.
I mean, Jev's with a bit of an iron bank at the moment, as they would say.
Yeah,
They can go for this if they can. Luke's got a pick. They haven't even planted yet, so they've got him in a good spot. He sees the bomb actually sat on short. Harry's going to go for the swing. Does get it. He's going to have to get the bomb. Teammates holding long and abs. He's got the plant. Just left to Curry. 1v3. Walks out into Simba's crosshair, and easy as that.
except it's CT's placed himself well. Very few angles where they were going to sneak in and get 3 kills, but yeah, it's another terrorist round. We just hope that it's not all in vain. We hope that they can continue this rate and not make this.
Yeah, they're going to definitely have
get too
to
embarrassing.
find the rhythm, but it's looking more promising, and that's all we want to see right now.
Much better showing these past couple of rounds. See, that these guys are not bad CS:GO players. Well, Curry did get killed by a bot, but they're not bad CS:GO players.
There you go. Third round in a row. Finally gets the better of him. 2 nades straight to the chest. Hopefully he learns his lesson this time.
I mean, I'd love to see the grenade damage on the B players, because it's almost like they haven't missed the grenades yet. It's just constantly. Bunky's spent more time getting hit by grenades than he has been hit by bullets.
Trying to give him the same treatment, but no one to collect that. Jessica with
picks
a
up
nice
the kill.
pick. Good swing, but Harry gets the better of him. Low health. Trying to work their way around to A. They're really stuck in pit right now. Nice cover over his team as he crosses Jessica with the
So-
org.
Aggression comes, sees him, doesn't get. It knows it's an AWP.
Oh, switching up. Oh, this is big. Jev's left alone, but it is Jev. I wouldn't doubt the
Armed
man.
with his trusty AWP, his scoped weapon of destruction.
They're going to test him. They're just going to walk out into the scope as he got it. They haven't got a smoke. This could be big. Got flash, one crossed, he misses the shot.
The shot. This is big.
Curry backs him up in CT, and that's it. Oh my god, what a rotate from Curry.
Would say Curry coming in the nick of time there. That could have been the 3rd round of the terrorists, but Curry just saving Jev's life at the last minute. First shot I've seen him miss, which he probably should have hit.
That's got to be so frustrating for the T side, knowing that they could have Got that sight away from Jeb after that missed shot, but Curry just good teamwork. That's that chemistry, the fast
Exactly.
reactions and the rotations, and it's there.
Really experience counting for those grenades down. B again. Oh, slight miss grenade, but nothing major. Sitting down in this lower area. Not taking too many risks.
Sorry, I just had a visit from my mum as well, just like you did.
Say they're just, hey, they're just showing that they care.
Yeah,
I think. Say, but obviously not quite up to date with the scale of the event we're witnessing right here.
and it looks like they've got the bomb plant down. Post plant, none of them even died, or I say that, 2 get picked.
So CT's just so clinical, looking to get another one on the site. Knows he's there. Oh, 2v2, all upon Tyler.
That closes
Great
that one
shot.
out. Good shot.
Bombs too far gone. It's no terrorist round. It's a good terrorist round for them to pick up. They're going to need to pick up a few more.
Everyone dies that round from the bomb, unfortunately, so
So,
money wiped
what
on
do you
that one.
What do you reckon is the magic number of terrorist rounds they're going to need to pick up to stand a chance?
It's 5 minimum.
5,
And
yeah, I
then
think
like a guaranteed pistol round on the other half. This
say 5, because with 5 you get a pistol round, you can pick up 3 fairly sort of rounds after
and
that,
really
and
start to
suddenly
even
it's
it out. Yeah,
it's
but
to 8. It's a very different game.
well, they have got the CTs on an eco Russian B. They
Yeah.
get the entry though. That's not a good start.
No, picking up
2 entries. They probably shouldn't fight it. They should just leave them. And that's
Hey,
what they're going to
Simba.
do. Simba trying to run. Might be too late though. Getting picked from behind. That's 3 down. Oh no.
It's going to be down. The Clayton brothers having to save the day. Bombs down as well.
Harry gets 1 at least, but that's not a good start. Clayton with the other.
Down to 2v2. No armor on the.
Oh, just clings on. 1 HP. They need this round. I can't believe it's even come to a 1v1. They just bought Deagles.
Bomb is still down. This is the problem. Full health. It's going to have to be a great shot. Tom must know where he is by now. Would have made all the sound cues. Knows he's got
Just
bomb.
hiding, waiting. Tom hearing him step around the naps. Not sure what he's doing. Harry just trying to get some sort of information with such low HP.
Incredibly indecisive.
Oh, Tom gets the
Unlucky.
better and higher health.
Say that's a very powerful message the CTs have just sent out there.
I mean,
Yeah,
they should not have been able to win that round. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
that would have knocked the wind out the sails of the terrorists. They picked up a bit of pace, picking up 3 rounds, but like that, shot right between the legs for him.
It's throwing them onto a terrible buy now. Look at that. Oh, they've got an AK onto Tyler and Objob, looking to get those picks of the
So
AKs.
Simba
Over to
can
Bunky.
use the SSG, but against the AWP of Jev and the AK of Luke, you wouldn't fancy it right now. Jev and Luke are playing like simple and electronic, just fearsome duo.
Gotta see Tyler put work to this AK.
And it's just more damage being taken.
Curry picks him
Kill
off.
coming in for the CTs, bit of damage done. Jack should hopefully be able to scavenge himself an AK.
Oh, he's walking straight into him. Gets the pick though. Bunky supports him.
Doesn't get a second. Good kills coming in, 2v2. Bunky
Big
knows it's coming.
flash.
Flash. Drops down safely. Gets the kill.
Nice
Big.
pick. Bombs down on site. They're gonna have to grab it. Jessica miles away though.
In a 2v1 situation coming in. Got to avoid CT spawn.
Tyler getting his
Worried.
plant on a safe spot. Jessica only now coming through CT with the scope though. Could catch one of them if they peek. Playing it safe. Nice cross.
Smoke comes.
Oh, Look at that, Tyler's playing in the smoke.
It's a decisive round. If he pushes through, he just catches them completely off guard.
He decided not to. Oh, did Ben see him? No, he falls off.
Hopefully, Jessica will have heard the sound cue of Bunky. Knows that he's
Yeah,
tucked
Ben
in right.
gets it. Good
It's
round.
clinical. Bunky coming in there. Big
Very
kills,
much
but
needed.
say CTs have been dominant, but a couple of terrorist rounds here. You'd fancy him a bit.
There's a well-needed round after what happened on that eco, and
Say,
looking for the
the,
fifth now.
if you split the game into quarters, the first quarter was undoubtedly won by the CTs, but the terrorists are putting up a fight and being, far more, bouncing back, trying to pick up those rounds, and they're hard-fought battles.
Oh, yeah, doing the same strat again. Is it going to work for a second time? Ben with the spray connects 2, 3, not 4. Tom takes him down.
So he's done enough
And
damage there. I think.
Simba cleans
Picks
that up. Learn
Great.
from
That's
their
That's
mistakes.
critical fifth round. We said they might need to pick up, and if it goes 9-6, with them going to the favourable CT half, it's looking up.
Looking like a much closer game than it was a few rounds ago,
Right.
Ben.
And I don't think especially going forward past this game, if the Dong squad come back from a 7-0 position, 7-0 down, surely they'll be pretty unstoppable going forwards. And for the reflex of them, the Alpha Dolphins, I don't think they could show their faces publicly for at least 2 weeks.
Timing is everything, and Harry gets taken down by Solus.
So a bit of panic there, doesn't quite reset his aim where he needs to.
Oh, look at that. Jev with the Mag 7 close. Curry just playing as a distraction. He's got to hit this. Walking straight into it. Big kill.
Max, so money in the bank, $900 per kill.
Doesn't
That
grab
thing.
the gun. They're a little bit cautious of other players, which is fair enough. There's an AWP on Tyler. Luke just sat playing very cautious. They want this round. They don't want to give him another. Luke's been spotted.
Trapped by Simba.
Good
Goes
nade.
the grenade. Good grenade.
Oh, and a read on Tom. Good timing. Oh, lovely
Simba
entries by
pulling
Simba.
it. Equals at the teams. Back on a
Oh,
3-on-3.
Not again. Not again, Ben.
Do they predict the third? Clayton caught unaware.
Oh,
Doesn't
he
check
gets it!
Oh, it's big. That's well recovered. Thoughts he doesn't check it. Just catches the legs. Flicks around. Recovers.
Oh, these are not the weapons you want to be retaking A with. Curry goes straight in, though. Gets one.
Max
Tyler.
Everett
Oh,
hits the up.
quick switches.
It's a bit. That's a very strong last few rounds of the terrorists. We thought they were going down completely, but they bring it back to 9-6.
Good halves all around. We got some
So,
showing from Tyler and Simba at the end there.
so knowing how strongly sided, the pistol round's going to be the big decider. If Dong Squad pick up the pistol round, they may take and continue their momentum
Still,
to the victory.
I've got to ask you this, Ben. Are you still sticking with your prediction? Are you still rocking with
I'm
Dong Squad?
sticking with my prediction. I have belief, and I think coming back from so far behind they're gonna have to have a bit of confidence back in them now.
Yeah,
They're gonna have to be pretty happy.
this pistol round is going to say a lot for the rest of this half, and it's looking at the
Certainly
moment
is.
an apt push. And hang on, where's the fifth player? Oh, there were 3 on B. There's only going to be 2 here. They're going to have to defend well. Tyler on apt. Balk tags him up, falls down with them, and gets picked.
So not much damage dealt
Tom.
either.
Tom picks Simba. Harry already rotated through though.
Big kill.
3v4 retake. Good shot by Jev.
Yes, picked up, taking the range battle. Harry picks up another. So, this 2v2 going to depend who can find the heads. USBS on Jev. Working him down. Harry picking up another. Knows that there's one pit. And it's killed. It's a strong showing from the CTs.
Alpha Dolphins taking that round as
So you'd
straight back
suspect
into
there
the room.
might be a force buy here from the CTs, and there is. Knowing that if they don't get back another round, it could be all too little, too late. So we've got the S&G buy by Simba, followed up by Harry at UMPs.
It's not the
Silence
start that,
MP5s.
not the start the CTs wanted, but it's a start that they got, and now they're going to have to work with it.
Exactly. can't dwell on mistakes for too long.
Not a single AR in the server right now. This is going to be a very interesting round.
Lots of close angle battles. It depends who hits the shot. 3 stack on B. Terrorists not exactly forcing it.
Bomb just sat back in spawn while they're playing the entries here. Tyler playing aggressive, looking for that frag.
Maybe there's 1 second mid and
Gets
there's one
caught
close.
off. They're already around him.
So hopefully realising information calls out that they're probably going to try and go A, but hang on, Bomb's going to probably go
They're
B.
one step
Bucky.
ahead of them, Ben. They're
Oh,
going
it's strong.
straight to B. 2 on 2 though. They've kept their hold. P9 is strong, gets 1. And that's the site open. But Luke doesn't care. He's going straight back to A.
Looking to cause economic damage at this point. Not much else they can do.
Both tagged up. They can't be going for this. They might as well just be saving. But Simba's about to walk into Jev. Jev gets 1. Harry looking to get him.
It's another terrorist round. Hope of victory is slipping through Dong Squad's hands.
It's going to be an eco now for Dong Squad. And Alpha Dolphins just upgrading wherever they want. Now they've got the money to play with and they're going to use it. Looking for a 12th round now for Alpha Dolphins.
Yeah.
Actually, Dong Squad going for a similar play as Alpha Dolphins did on their eco, rushing banana. See if anyone gets caught off guard here.
So CT's picking up a bit of banana aggression, then picking off it. It's almost unnecessary. They're against pistols. Simba opting to keep the chicken alive. Very personable bloke.
Oh, beautiful headshots there.
Picks up his.
Curry maybe getting a bit ahead of himself now in a 4v3. 4v2, oh my god, it's happening again. No, Jeveroni not happened with it yet. He's holding the line, gets tagged though.
Knows where he is now.
Sticking the bomb, Simba low HP. He doesn't have eyes on him. Simba comes off it. Oh,
Jev is. It's a round. They could have had a chance in, but
they
Jev
almost had
wipes
that.
the floor with them.
Gave him some hope and then took it straight back away from us. 12-6 for Alpha Dolphins.
Sickening. Incredibly efficient, clinical CS guy.
And gotta point out the scoreboard again. Jev from 22-7. The man is unstoppable.
Yeah.
Although Alpha Dolphins all showing up overall a lot more this game.
Yeah, it's a strong team performance. Not just relying on their big players pulling the kills, they're all pulling their own weight.
Aggressive
Right,
towards
yeah. Yeah. First contact probably going to come from mid. Bit of damage dealt by Harry with the grenade.
Dancing around his corners, spray control doesn't connect. Harry
Knocks
falls
him down
off.
for a lot of health. Say, T's definitely heading towards an A push of some description.
Nice smoke onto long, they're looking to push on the shore. Oh, tagging through smoke, he gets one, a headshot on Luke, that is huge. Harry was so low. Jet straight up the side, Simba's not even looking. And pit tag, this is huge, they're just rolling through them.
So Bunky now having to play more of a retake game. So not missing shots, AWP's coming in. Bunky left on the 1 and 4. You don't fancy him here. Everything's stacked against him. Good for opening kill, but that AWP in pit, surely. Or that gun
Making
on
light
Jev.
work of them. Light work.
So Jev racking up another couple kills there, just adding to his humongous tally.
25-7.
So it's dominant. It's unstoppable.
Different class, different league. The man is
Yeah.
showing them how to play Counter-Strike today, and it's
So
showing true on the score. 13-6 of the Alpha Dolphins.
individuals coming through big once again for the Alpha Dolphins. Big players making big plays. 3 stack on B despite little aggression. Correctly predicted with the T's marching up the middle. See, there's no grenades being thrown. Not much to stop them. No damage dealt by explosives. Janet picks up a nice kill. Spraying through smoke, not quite connected.
Got the sight. Can they hold it? No, Luke goes down a banana. Meant to be holding the flank. They're now all over them, cornered in the sight. 2v4.
Flames goes down, that'll buy him enough time.
Either of them peeking. They've got to take the fights. They can't let them all aggress onto them. Nade goes in. It's good. One pick.
Oh,
Curry swings. It's not. Oh, both go down. They
so
let
it's
them
all
walk
clear.
onto site. They're scared. They've lost the
So I
confidence.
think, well, I don't know about that. I think with so many kills, I think there's still plenty of power behind them.
Guess there's not much you
Financially,
can do when they're coming from all angles. And
Yeah.
that's gonna
financially, they're as secure as Jeff Bezos. mentally-
finally break the rhythm of the Alpha Dolphins. 13-7. Little bit of
Yeah.
glimmer of hope for CT, but a
It's going to
long way
have
to
to
go.
be it's going to be some strong rounds. But if there's anybody to do it, you've got to look at these guys. You know, there's plenty more. You know, we've seen what Janet can do on overpass. We've seen what Simba can do. We've seen what Bunky can do.
Oh, have you
We've
seen?
armed him with a
Have you s-
GSG.
yeah. That
Scar,
is
sorry.
big. They ain't
It's a
messing
s-
around.
It's a big investment, but
They're
once again,
throwing
Brennan,
the money.
we've played against Bunky on B site with a Scar. How is it? How are they supposed to break him down?
Nades, mollies, well-placed nades, well-placed mollies. Push him
Yeah.
out. He gets too comfy otherwise, and the guy will just line you up and gun you down. He's just waiting.
Exactly. If they do choose to push, they don't stand much chance. And they're walking towards B. Bunky just waiting, looking for multiple kills here to warrant his Scar 20 buy.
They better smoke that before peeking. Obviously, this is going to be rough. They walk straight into it. But... oh, they take him straight
Oh,
down. Ben doesn't
yep.
connect his shots.
Bunky must have missed something there. Mr. B missed something. Really is going to be disappointed. Another kill. This could be round 14. Jev not leaving up. Christ, it's like a whitewash. It's like Niagara Falls. And in all honesty, with the shots Jev's hitting, I'm a bit like Niagara
Niagara
Falls.
Falls, and I wouldn't want to be whitewater rafting on Jev's roller coaster because he's fucking gunning them down through smokes, and they don't even know Simba putting question marks in chat as another
So-
round done for Alpha Dolphins, and it's going to be 14-7.
So Janet left.
At least he can hold on to the orb, but it's not much. They need more. (27-8) for Jeveroni. The next highest kills in the game is 16-14 on Curry. The man is on fire,
He's possessed.
and wherever they go, they walk into him, and he shows them what he's made of. Decent buy all around for CT, but oh no, just deciding on the SSG.
So could be a big call. Headshot. It's a very, I think, for the investment, you get a lot of power for it. That ability just to one-shot headshot in the right hands can
Look at
can
this.
swing games.
Like a hive mind, they're just pushing. They're going CT.
And the rotate's going to be
They
cut
ran
off.
past the player. Oh, they might get caught off guard here. Oh, Luke lines him up.
Oh, it's a terrorist whitewash. Round 15 surely is going to be on its way. Luke having tenacity to reload and push corners at the same time.
It's like we've just gone back a minute, Ben. We're now in a 1v4 with Tyler on the AWP again, and they're all on B. He's got to actually take it this time, though.
So he's surely not going to be wanting to go to going to do the week draw, have to win 8 rounds, only then to get overtime.
There's one.
It's a clean shot. They'll push him. Tad down. It's 15th round. Surely you can only see this going one way from here. Sadly, not in favour of the Dong squad.
Looks like the prediction fell short slightly there, Ben. And
It's not-
Alpha Dolphins. I mean, what
So it's-
prediction can you make when Jev's showing up like this?
Yes, I've just seen Luke's kill as well there. Just headshots, one player through his teammate. Doesn't stand a chance, tags the other teammate down, obviously, and picks up the easiest 2 kill of his life.
Tyler going to... Oh, Tom just
It's
ready
true.
for it.
They will say it's one of those games. Down goes Clayton with the S&G. The aggression's everywhere. For what little it means, there's a kill on for the CTs, but surely not even throwing utility. Not much care in the world. Just
Harry trying to find a head, doesn't. 2v4 now. The 2 ARs, but far from what you want to see.
no, they're probably going to go for an A plant, but Simba having to do a lot for here. Opts to take the apartments route. Bunky coming in, got to be ready.
Tags him up, gets one.
Excellent aim. Simba
Doesn't check
takes
behind
it.
him, but gets the kill anyway. Tom misses the shot.
Last in the 1v1. Tom's up and apps. Where Simba just came from. Simba knows it. Or does he? Now he definitely does.
He's
Wait.
mollied the bomb. Simba's got a key. He has to go for it though. Bomb hasn't been mollied. Tom's just going to play time. Oh, and he wins it. Huge clutch by Tom, and that
Yeah,
is the
there we
best of
go.
3 finished.
I can announce the victors of Jev Clan Invitational as none other than the Alpha Dolphins. Commiserations, Dog Squad, but a big victory in a big way on their final map. It was impressive.
That
And
was
straight in, we've got Elliot coming in from the map.
Well, I thought I'd come in and just have a little chat.
Have a little chat.
coming straight off the win. How are you feeling, Elliot?
Well, we were quite skeptical with Inferno, to be fair, because Jeff said he wasn't very good with T side, so we thought we'll take CT and we'll try and get as many wins as possible on CT. And I
Say,
think with the
strong
momentum we
7-0
got-
start.
with the momentum that we got from CT, Jeff was very
boys.
The
Jeff.
man, the myth, the legend.
Mate, oh my
Second,
god.
second MVP of the night for you. Final
Great.
map.
My brain was on fire. I was reading them like an absolute book.
We
How did you enjoy my my little play on box on was it
Yeah,
site
the
where I just sat up there
I did enjoy it. It was a bit disgusting to watch. It's tragic to see. It's a shame it came to such a pitiful end. But still,
Did you guys,
and
see mine and Curry's utility damage?
there was a lot. We did.
Yeah, we witnessed all the grenades thrown.
No,
Ben,
was like-
90% of that damage was dealt onto Bunky.
Yeah. We just kept on
Oh,
pushing it. Like maybe
mate.
this time.
we kept throwing the nades, and then I was like, they're gonna not push it because we're throwing the nades. So we sprint down with pistols, and we went and won the round with pistols.
Yeah, that was. I think that was the big swing. You
But
winning that
But I
T
will
ground.
say, there was quite even. So say Cash, I felt like was quite a 50-50. We didn't know which way it would go. Overpass, we knew the other team were going to win. And like everyone knew that with Bunky Ben, with Overpass, he was just going to dominate that. And then with Inferno, we kind of dominated as well. So I felt like it was quite fair.
Yeah, I think we nailed the teams, and it was fucking good showing,
Yeah.
boys. Good
So
showing.
got to the third map.
Glad we got the third map. Alright, I need to rest my voice, I think, and we're gonna sign off here for the stream. Any last words,
Say,
boys?
No, it's been an absolute pleasure.
got-
We were
we got
talking about a siege
Alpha
version.
Dolphins.
I'm sure we can sort other
We're thinking
things.
of
Such
a
Hang on.
5v5 on
Here
the
comes
siege.
here comes the
design.
Don Good then. But let's just quickly break it down. How do you think the game went for your team?
Disheartening to say the
Disheart-
least.
It wasn't an ideal
But
start.
But
but you fought back
I
in the
know
T.
I know I come from a winning team, and I'm not trying to like gloat or anything. But I felt
It
like
already sounds like a gloat.
Yeah,
I
it
feel like no,
really
with
sounds
Overpass,
like you're
with
gloating.
Overpass,
No,
with
Overpass
Overpass,
your shit, so
no.
don't even play that map again. I wasn't even there half that time. Tyler still
Uh,
destroyed you all.
No,
so-
it's okay.
I wasn't even gloating. I was literally going to say Overpass. Your team dominated so hard that like we didn't. I didn't think.
Yeah, there's
like, we
4
were
of
gonna win
us.
there.
I thought
And
Inferno would go
I
better.
don't know. What's with this anger? I'm just trying to say, like, with Overpass, you dominated Cash. I felt like it was really 50-50. Like, we didn't know which way it was going to go. And then, obviously, with Inferno, we kind of have a bit more dominance. But, like, other than that, it was pretty good.
We just had we had no room on Inferno.
Because, like, I felt with Overpass, I didn't know which way to go. And I kind of had the same feeling with, like,
What did you guys think of the constant nades down banana?
Painful.
I didn't go there at
The
all.
amount of
Poor
the amount of
Bunky, man.
banana
Poor
pushes,
Bunky.
Yeah, I watched Bunky die in front of my eyes.
Jev and Curry got, like, nearly, like, 500 tillage damage. It was, like,
Yeah.
insane.
They pretty much like half HP by the time we got down banana every round.
Yeah.
It was rough. I mean, we didn't play bad. We got some rounds.
Yeah, you guys were really
No.
Could have gone worse.
To be fair, I was sort of popping off in Inferno.
Yeah, you
I think if
did
I-
drop like 30 kills, I'm pretty sure.
If I wasn't doing as mad, it probably would have been a lot more even.
I probably, with Jev saying that he didn't want to lose, kind of gave some encouragement.
Yeah, it was. Well, I have to say,